This following program is provided by Dumb Metric and Stupidsoft. You have been warned. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Neo Revenge 205 speaking, and welcome to the second episode of Neo Revenge Talk About Show. We here again with my two friends, El Palazzo, aka Himi11550, and WingedRegent, aka Sarah Dragon. I know I'm going backward with that, but there's a lot of things to talk about, and because we just finished watching E3. E3 is over a couple days ago, and right now we're talking about is who won E3 2013.
I got the perfect picture.
This question already has an answer, but for those who don't know,
let's go over the verdict at the end.
Exactly. Let's go over each conference as it pertains.
It pains me to say, like, I'm going to say, like, I'm not going to go. Let's start off with the number one. Number one in our list that we're going to talk about is Microsoft.
Oh, God.
And good God, what a conference this is.
Really?
It's in a bad way, Palazzo. In a bad way.
Yeah, no, I saw it too. That was...
First of all, they start with a conference of showing a third-party game, Metal Gear Solid 5. You know, usually I thought they're going to start with Halo or some shit, or right? Call of Duty. but they... So far, like
yeah,
they
we
start
got
off
it.
with a 5-star third-party game, Metal Gear Solid 5. It's not a bad trailer. It's a very decent trailer. Yeah. And this is the newest one since they showed that old one. I think it was like a 4-minute video.
Yeah.
Where they changed their name to the Phantom Pain instead of the Ground Zeroes. But yeah, they start off with good. Then laying down the road, they showed us a few games. They showed Titanfall, the new Halo. There's expected to come at 2014. They showed a good multiplayer of Battlefield 4. So they showed a lot of good games. But they have to change what they need to change in order to convince people to buy this product. And they still going to support with the DMR policy, the restrictions and all that, and even worse, the price, $4.99.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Right.
Really?
Right, Europe.
Will you put all that policies and restrictions and put this a big slap in your face price? You expect everybody to pay your product. Why would you think everybody want to buy a product with this price and restrictions policy combined? Tell me, Microsoft.
Because the Xbox One has value, and people really like value.
So it don't make no sense. It'd be a fucking brick. And especially you had to have internet to operate your product. Otherwise, you can't do nothing with it.
Yep.
The unfortunate thing about the Xbox One's pricing to me is it's mostly affected by the technology behind the Xbox One. You have the Xbox One with the television converter and it being able to play television within the console itself. You have it with the Blu-ray drive, which maybe in and of itself isn't as expensive, but that's new territory for Microsoft. And you also have to take into account that the Xbox One is going to come with the Kinect. So because of all of that combined, the price had to have taken a hit upwards, especially when it comes to it being bundled with that Kinect 2.0, you know, with the actual console itself.
But is the Kinect sold separately though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sold. I believe it's sold separately as well, but it's also coming in the console.
So you're asking a $500 price plus it's going to be a $200 Kinect peripheral.
No.
You're going to
No. The Kinect comes in the console. The Kinect is mandatory for the console to work, so the Kinect is actually with the console. So when you buy the console, it'll come with the Kinect.
The only
but
way
it'll also be sold separately.
Yeah, just in case you break your Kinect.
If you break your Kinect, your Xbox One don't work. So.
Oh God! Oh wow!
It's basically you're gonna have to pay $200 if it's going to be that price again.
God damn it.
So you ask yourself that you're buying a $700 piece of crap. Like, what the fuck is Microsoft thinking? I mean, seriously. When you buy, when you make a product, you need to make it simple and easy for the consumer to buy and use.
Like, you know why?
And when that became so successful, they made some like okay, I like this and that, but I suggest that you should put this and that and all that and make it better. And you be like, okay, instead, like, since this is stuff, we're going to make a newer version and take these consumer suggestions and put our thoughts in and make a better product that is more better than before. Microsoft is going ass backwards to this. They're not listening to consumers, so they put stuff in that the consumer don't want and making a $500 product.
Philly, they don't listen to the sheeple's thoughts on the matter.
They had to. That's the point where the business be more successful, and they're not doing it that way. When I hear some of the interviews on E3, people say that Microsoft didn't explain well. How? How did they don't explain well? I forgot this guy's name. They had the interview with the editors. The one and one of them, he's from Naughty Dog, and he said that Microsoft didn't explain well and didn't tell the consumer the right way to why will this work. Well, first of all, they did. They told us that these policies and restrictions is not going to be a better experience with your games, because you don't have anything, you don't have internet, you don't have Connect or anything else. Your fucking thing will be a brick.
Yeah,
are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, it's just like they throw it there because and then one of the analysts said, "Oh, we're gonna kill Sony at E3."
Well, nobody was excited about that $500 price, so basically, I hardly doubt that.
Yeah, I know Europe's not excited.
My takeaway from Microsoft's press conference was pretty much this. What Microsoft did was they did what they needed to do, but they didn't do anything more. People were complaining that the Xbox One reveal was nothing but TV, sports, etc. So what they did at E3 was they went game after game after game after game after game after game after game. But the problem is that they didn't do really anything else to wow people. They didn't do anything to blow them away.
Yeah, they just showed off their smart glass with connection with some of the games they had.
Right, and even their new Xbox Live deals that they're going to be having, where they're going to be giving you 2 games every month from now until the launch of the Xbox One for free.
Like
the
2 60-year-old games.
Yeah, basically, that's what I was going to
Halo
get to.
3, Assassin's 2. Oh,
yeah,
Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 and Halo 3 will be at the first month. And that doesn't wow people. I mean, if they're trying to get people for, to convince them that the Xbox Live subscription is more of a deal, more of a value, then, they fell flat on that. Because all it really is saving people about, I don't know, $7?
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 2 and Halo 3? It's not that much of a deal, so...
Wait, Sam. Didn't they come out with a trilogy with those games already?
They came out with an Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy, I believe.
Yeah.
But Halo
Ezio trilogy, yeah.
Yeah, which is Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, while Halo 3 is not in a bundle, I believe, because Halo 2 is yet to be remade. Halo 1 has been remade.
Oh, okay.
So they don't have a trilogy set, I believe, for Halo 3.
Okay. They should have put a trilogy set, yo. Like, that would have been...
Well, how they can't do a trilogy set if Halo 2 hasn't been remade yet?
No, I mean for Assassin's Creed, but that would have made sense.
I just said they did a trilogy set.
No, I'm talking about like put it on there as the 3 months.
It would make more sense if they did that, but they didn't do that.
Yeah, they were just trying to copy off PlayStation Plus. Like, yeah, we can do free games too.
But the thing is that they also shot themselves in the foot with is that they said the free games will only last until the launch of the Xbox One, which means it'll only last from now until November.
Wow. Oh
If,
my god.
and they're only giving you these games that are about 5, 6 years old. Assassin's Creed 2 it came out in around, I believe, 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
Halo 3 came out around 2008, 2009, I believe.
Yep.
No, Halo 3 came out like 2008.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2008.
I remember it. Yeah.
Okay. So they're not doing many people any favors in giving these games for free. I mean, granted, it's still a free game, but you can find these games for cheap anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the equivalent of the PS Plus deals where some of the things that they give are, you know, games that are still $30. Oh, here it is for free on PS Plus. You know, that's basically what I'm getting off of it. Or, you know, the value of this deal is $90, but because you're a PS Plus member, it's $40.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything like that. That's my takeaway from Microsoft's conference. They did what they needed to do, which is show games, but they didn't do anything to wow anybody. Not even the games, in my opinion, wowed me at all.
Killer Instinct.
Well, the games are good, but everything else is went to bad to worse, and especially with Don Mattress had to say for himself.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Their PR has been horrible for the Xbox One.
I don't know why he think that the consumers are stupid.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Because he think it's like the last like when the Xbox 360 first came out. That's why that's his mindset. Like, oh, okay, they're gonna buy it anyway. This is a different economy, Don Matrick. It's bad for business if you want to think like that.
Go and say like, if you don't have connectivity, go with Xbox 360. Everybody already had Xbox 360 already. Everybody's looking for the next big thing. Everybody already basically already played Xbox 360 for like 6 to 7 years. Yeah. So some of them might got bored. They're like, okay, let's see what they got the new ones coming out. Then now you have the Xbox One, and you're forcing us to try to get the internet and force us to buy the Kinect or anything else. If we don't have anything else, we had no choice but to stick with the Xbox 360.
Yeah, exactly. Wait.
Serious?
No. He thought by saying that it would increase Xbox 360 sales.
The unfortunate thing with what he said was when you consider all the issues behind what he said. I mean, not only did he say, like, you have the quote right there, fortunately I have a product for people who aren't able to get some form of connectivity. It's called the Xbox 360. The two factors to keep in mind with this are that, one, the Xbox One is region locked.
Oh, yeah.
So if you try to import...
Yeah, I already know that.
Yeah, but if you... Let's say you're in an area that has Xbox One connectivity, but you live in an area that doesn't have Xbox One connectivity. Basically, because of the fact that it's region locked, you're kind of going to get screwed out of being able to play your Xbox One when you go back home, as would be the situation for, let's say, the military. The military are extremely locked out of this in the most horrible way because of that limitation, as well as the fact that the Xbox One is only launching in the countries that have a Microsoft-enabled server. And the count of that countries is 21. 21 countries in the entire world have a Microsoft server, and the Xbox One is only launching in those countries. So because of that, let's say if someone is stationed in maybe Iraq, Afghanistan, you know, it's not an Xbox One enabled country, so to speak. Yeah. Right there you have the map. See Australia, America, Mexico, Canada, Russia, England, Germany, France, Italy, Brazil. All those countries are Xbox One enabled, but everything that's in the gray is not Xbox One enabled. So if you live in any of those gray countries, you can't use an Xbox One at all because it's region locked.
And they expect to ship this worldwide?
They expect to ship ship it worldwide because I think they're building more servers across the globe.
Oh.
Like they said, they Right.
They announced that on the reveal conference.
Right. So I believe they said they want to get into Japan within a year, which personally Japan is a lost market for them, in my opinion.
Exactly.
So I don't know why they're bothering to make that a focus. But with that being said, they shot themselves in the foot with the whole thing with the Xbox One. They encompassed themselves because of their bad PR, because of the whole focus of the internet. If a place doesn't have an Xbox One enabled server, quote unquote, you can't use it, and that narrows you down to 21 countries. And you hear blogs already being written by military servicemen who are stating that the Xbox One is anti-military.
Ooh.
And the quote is not just U.S. military of the entire world. Because it's locking them out of being able to play their video games and to get their mind off of what they're going through at those battle stations. Never mind the fact that the Kinect 2 is a walking surveillance camera that is going to keep an eye on everything they say, everything they do, and keep a tab on everything they say, which is something that is completely insecure on a military base.
Yeah, I know, right?
So even if they manage to get this problem fixed with the Xbox One, the Kinect 2 is still a security hazard for the military.
Yeah, I know.
It's...
watch when that comes out. Watch when the Xbox One comes out and someone hacks that Xbox One and makes it really security and finds out, oh wow, you can do all these features in the camera they didn't tell you about. Watch, that's going to happen.
I can see someone hacking the Kinect 2 just out of spite.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was done to so many other companies in the past. The company does something they didn't like, and someone hacks it.
Yep.
So I don't know. We'll see.
The whole thing is like they had two chances. They had two chances to try to change things. Now we had to wait 5 months. This is going to stay the same. Because like now Microsoft is like really in a bad hole right now, and they don't even know it. They still think that they're going to get money.
Yeah, like no, don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, and you notice that conference, the Microsoft conference, everybody was nervous. Everybody was nervous.
Even that guy who was announced the price was stirring. Like
yeah, like before the 49, like oh shit.
No, he was saying that because I believe the first price he was going to say was probably what they was talking about.
Yeah.
But they like, nah, let's make it $499. And he's like, are you sure about this?
Like, yeah, man, they love it.
He's like, when he announced his price, he's looking around quick so nobody don't pull a gun and shoot him.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
really?
Boo. But it's just like,
I mean, like,
but think about it. Like, have you ever seen any console in any generation get bashed on so hard as this?
Yes.
This is a refill conference. From a refill conference. That's a first.
Technically, to be perfectly fair and to keep it even, the PS3 didn't exactly have a smooth reveal conference either.
I know that. That's like, this is what Microsoft's doing. They're copying what the PS3 did in 2006. Remember they said, oh, don't worry, people will buy it. It's a brand. Like,
well, I don't mention about them, but they revealed it at the E3. I know that, but just the Microsoft refill conference.
Yeah,
got bash on, not from the Microsoft refill conference, but on E3 conference. Combined. You serious?
Like, hell.
Are you saying that this thing is going to be good? No. Listen to your friends, Microsoft. Listen to your fans. Listen to your consumers.
Yeah.
And this is combined with the recent kind of slip of the tongue on Twitter, where Xbox Support's official Twitter page stated that if you get banned on Xbox Live, you lose access to all of your Xbox One titles that are linked to your account. So this is just a PR nightmare for Microsoft, and the problem is that they didn't have any interviews after E3, say for maybe 1 or 2. They didn't have any exclusive interviews. They didn't have the roundtable media, so they couldn't have the opportunity to clear any of this up, which caused more and more problems. But unfortunately, with what we know now in front of us, clearing things up probably wouldn't help because they'd just be reiterating what we know now. So right now, it's just looking like a giant mess that Microsoft caused on themselves with not only the DRM, but the restrictions, the online, the Kinect always scanning you, the chance of losing your games, you get banned from Xbox Live. It's just one giant messed up circle.
I don't know why. Like, they want to go through with this, man. Like, just seeing the feedback. It's just like, hell, even EA wants to deny with the DRM. Like, they told Microsoft they wanted DRM, and now they want to deny it. So, we didn't think about that. We didn't say that. It just. I mean, like,
I'm going through their fucking the Xbox website now, and I'm trying to find this website where they have all the stuff with the Xbox One capable of.
You mean
selling stuff?
You mean like this?
They have
No,
a
they got
section
more
on
than
there.
that.
Oh,
They
okay,
got
okay.
way more than
Yeah,
that.
they had a
Oh,
section on
God.
their official website that had an actual synopsis on everything the Xbox One was capable of. But if I remember correctly, due to it being older news, it might be buried within the site, so you have to actually dig for it now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
So,
know. Just like it's basically it was like they like it's had more stuff about is about like if you have like 10 guests coming to your place they could play
Yeah.
unlimited, and when you bring a game to a friend Xbox One you only have 1 hour to use it.
Oh, God, wow.
So it's a lot worse in there. So I'm trying to find this website and see I could find this here.
It just,
I
it's so sad. It just,
Well, basically, this is what happened when you don't listen to your consumers. This is what happened when you trying to do something totally different that nobody wants,
yeah, I
and
know.
you're expecting that they're going to be okay with this. No, they are not.
Yeah, just wait till they announce. We're prepared to announce something else entirely. Which is, which is a TV. It just like I was like, what would have happened if Sony came out the same time as the Microsoft 360? Well, like when I'm seeing all this, like I think about that.
I believe it's going to be a different time.
No, look,
Mine.
it just.
Yes, I really don't want to go with this. Really, I really don't go with this with Microsoft no more because like.
Yeah, I was
And people are thinking that like it's a good console. It's like
It's not.
think about
It's
it.
a bad. I
Think
don't care
about it.
how
When
much.
you have something that is totally something that you don't want.
Yeah,
You
no.
may have games, but the restrictions like putting you in a freaking tight hole. I mean, you let a company policing the way you play.
I know. EA.
That's not right.
Well, yeah. This is what they're trying to target.
I didn't get that joke. But,
No. They're trying to target family members like this. That's their main. That's one of their main targets. They're trying to have it in every household home. And they're trying to with the soccer moms.
No, family members got the Wii U.
No. But yeah,
Wii U got that.
yeah, no. But they're trying to get that. That's the thing.
Well, they're not getting it.
Yeah,
they're
no.
not getting it. They're not getting it with the family members are not going to go and buy a $500 product. They're going to buy something that is cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Family members are not stupid.
What they're trying to encroach on is the market of people who are looking for a new cable box. Or as I had someone actually explain to me, someone who is actually trying to get rid of their cable and switch to something like Hulu, Netflix, Neon Alley, Crunchyroll, and focus on that entirely. But as they get rid of the cable box, they'll also have cable on their Xbox One to kind of cut down on some of the costs for it. So I
Yeah.
believe that that's the market they're trying to aim for. You know, the family that's trying to quote-unquote move to the future, get rid of the cable box, go to Netflix, Hulu, Neon Alley, and Crunchyroll, among other things. And then, oh, here's our TV as well, and it's in the Xbox One. I believe that's what they're trying to go for, but unfortunately
Yeah.
they're failing. So,
They really are.
I mean, even on the gaming front, for the Xbox One, gaming front, honestly, it didn't impress me. Like I said, they did what they needed to do, but they didn't wow me.
Yeah, I know. It just like it's just like they try yeah. Look, people gonna love these games. They didn't look at all the games they had. It's like and now they want to support indie developers. But
Too
now they
late.
want to fully support it. Like even though Sony announced they're gonna have a full like a new indie development. Hell, they even made in the PlayStation Store like indie games. It's just like
Yeah, I know.
when Sony does something, Microsoft really just wants to copy. Like, yeah, we can do that too. Yeah, we can do that too. Look,
Palazzo.
I know, but
Xbox had an indie store as well for a while.
yeah, but
If
like,
not, they still have it.
but some indie developers complain like like having any game on my like on the Xbox One was really very difficult.
No, the reason they complain is because Microsoft is not allowing indie developers to self-publish indie titles on the
Oh,
Xbox
okay.
One.
All
That is
right.
the complaint.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sony has
Okay.
always been supportive of the indie developers' right to publish the game themselves. However, Microsoft is telling them that if an indie developer wants to get a game published on the Xbox One, they either need to have Microsoft publish it or another company publish it. So basically, an indie game isn't going to belong to the indie developer. It's going to a cut will go to
Oh
Microsoft or the other
God!
publisher. Sony is telling indie developers you can publish it yourselves and you can reap all the benefits. That is the complaint, and that's the divide.
Wow. Thank you, Sarah, for explaining that to me. It's just like the feeling at that. Also, it's just like, wait, I can't see this Xbox One like getting like so many sales. I think they're gonna have a low number of sales. It might be worse.
Well, I'm not going to find it. Oh, well, fuck.
Well, we'll see.
So far, now they have 5 months. They have 5 months,
To do something.
and they think they had a good idea of why they want to make us buy this product. They need to come up a very good idea, or they need to go back to the a drawing board and make a new console for
Yeah, exactly.
either for everybody or for the people who don't have internet connection, because this bullshit is not happening.
Exactly.
It's
It
not
is.
happening.
Oh my
Now,
God.
speaking of which, like, we here for E3 for games, so let's talk about the games that Microsoft had on their lineup on their press conference. So far, I believe like a few of them was multi-platform. To start off with the Metal Gear Solid 5,
Yeah.
which is the good trailer. To me, it looks like it's going to be a decent game. You know, I'm going to get it for the Sony.
Yeah,
Sony
exactly.
product, because I'm not going to fucking touch their product. I'm not going to go and change everybody's mind. If y'all want to buy the product,
Yeah.
more power to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not getting it. But
Oh.
so far, American Solid 5, what y'all think about that new trailer?
Wow, it really like impressed me. I was like, oh snap, Solid Snake, Big Boss is back, and you get to ride a horse, and a real weather effects. Okay, what do you
And
think,
they show
Sam?
the same time limit the live time.
Yeah, right here.
You could use the horse to do more more stealth mechanic with the horse, or driving the car or wherever. I want to see how big the world is going to be.
Yeah, I know,
I
man.
know it's probably going to be set at different locations, and I want to know if if it's open world. Does it like you could go anywhere? You could start out the mission in different directions instead of being everything being linear.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
And-
I believe that bit. This is their first time to try to do open world, so I believe Konami going to outdo themselves with this game, and
Yeah.
I believe they will.
It's just like I just want to know how much did they pay Hideo Kojima to stand on that stage at the Microsoft press conference?
See, my thing with that, it was a smart move by Kojima.
Why is that, Sarah?
Because by standing on stage on Microsoft's conference, he ensured that Metal Gear Solid 5 would be the very first thing anyone tuned in to E3 would see.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Metal Gear Solid 5 started E3.
Yeah. That's
Just
true.
for, just for that, I think it was a smart move for Kojima to take the bit on Microsoft's press conference. I mean, it's already been established it's not an exclusive title.
Yeah, I know.
So, why not? Just go on stage, be the first game shown at E3,
Yeah.
and have it stuck in everyone's mind, what they just saw Metal Gear Solid 5. And it was amazing, that trailer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, really. And the soundtrack too.
oh yeah. Kojima's always been good with the soundtracks,
I
and
know.
this one's no exception. But I think it was a smart move by Kojima to do what he did. I mean, other
Yeah.
people will say, oh, it's weird to see him on a Microsoft conference, but remember, he did this back in 2008, 2009 with Metal Gear Solid Rising when it was first announced. It was
Yeah.
first announced at a Microsoft conference, and Kojima was there as well.
I
So
know.
this isn't new territory for him either.
Yeah, actually, that's smart. That's good. Good for business.
Hmm That's just my view on it. It's the first game shown at E3, so it'll be, oh wow, this is what's going to start E3, and then it's stuck in everyone's mind the whole rest of the way.
Yeah. A lot of people
Well,
complain.
hopefully, I know it's going to be good. Well, since this is a multi-platform,
Yeah.
he's going to have a hard time getting sales from Microsoft. And this game going to the Xbox 360, but the Xbox One, they're going to wish Konami best of luck with that. But I know they're going to get sales for the PS3, the PS4, and the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Lay down the list. What is it?
Yeah.
Killer Instinct. I know I'm getting ahead of myself in the lineup, but Killer Instinct.
I didn't get a picture of that. It's just like, I don't know. I felt that was like a button masher. And what did you say, Sarah, when we spoke?
Oh, that the look. What about the look of it?
Like what it resembles in the look.
Oh yeah, it kind of looked like Street Fighter 4 to me graphically on a graphical scale.
Yeah, it does look the same.
I know.
The same thing.
Especially the guy that's hurt the fucking.
But it was a little bit more
always
animated and more animated more than the engine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's. I admit about that. I admit that. Looking more quicker, a quicker Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, I had to actually sit back and watch more gameplay than what was shown of Killer Instinct on the Xbox One to get an appreciation for it. And as I saw more gameplay, I looked at it like, okay, this looks like Killer Instinct, just modernized.
Yeah.
It's just the graphical styling of it still throws me off, and I don't know if it's something about it doesn't grab me this time.
Yeah, it's like
I always liked Killer Instinct, but this one it just. I don't know. It doesn't grab me.
Oh yeah, I heard they was gonna do the.
I never played Killer Instinct. I know y'all gonna curse me for saying that, but I really don't care.
What?
Back in the day, I don't have money like that. You ass.
No. Like I did only played it when I was at like a camp. They had the Super NES and they had Killer Instinct there. They had all the Super NES games.
So y'all gonna like because like I did see people played it, but I never get hands-on gameplay of it.
Yeah.
So y'all be like, you never was a gamer, but I don't fucking care. I played Legend of Zelda on the Game Boy for 2 months. I got chicken pox when I was young.
Yeah.
I had the, so you're not a gamer.
Right? I mean, I had the Game Gear. I had played Sonic Chaos.
I had the Game Gear.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was the first handheld I touched that could light up the room, even if it's dark.
Instinct is like it's been impressive, but the thing is, it's only exclusive. That's exclusive Xbox One game, and
yeah, it's going to be free to play. They're doing the free to play like everyone else is doing now.
I don't think it's a free to play. I think
no. Like one of the versions. Like Sarah, you heard about this, right?
Yes. What they're doing is they're making two models for Killer Instinct. One is going to be the normal retail model that'll be sold in stores, and the other version will be a free-to-play similar model in which you'll be given the game. It's free to play to download, and it'll be kind of like a demo. You'll be given one character, Jago, and from there you'll pay to be able to play as any other character in the game. So you start out with Jago, and I believe you pay, I think the pricing they said was $2 to $3 per character.
Okay.
Or something like that. But you pay for more characters as you go on, and that's one model that they're opting to use for Killer Instinct.
Why did they now announce that at E3? Like seriously? Oh well.
They announced the free-to-play model on the show floor, in the Q&As that came afterwards. But the problem is that because they only announced the free-to-play model at the show floor, it was only 2 days later that they would clarify this by stating that there would be a retail model of Killer Instinct as well. So that created a lot of marketing confusion, which has been the slogan for the Xbox One lately.
Xbox One, not the first one, but the new one. Okay, what other games?
What's it? Ryse on? Yeah, Ryse on this.
Yeah.
New,
I mean, it looked really good.
It's like a
Roman.
place in Rome. And,
Yeah.
I think this guy is I forgot his name.
Wait, you know the name?
Well, his name is Ryse. The thing is, I forgot what his story. I think he was like a son of a god, I believe. And Is to tell you the truth, is like it's third party, and you be like what they showed the gameplay when he were about to start on the war, coming out of the boat, and we're about to go to enter the enemy walls. It's like it's a decent game, but the thing is, I really don't like the quick time being.
Yeah, a lot of people complain about that, like a lot of quick time events.
Yeah, I wish it's like give you more options when you like with the time slow down, you be like.
Yeah,
square to chop up the guy's
head,
or circle to cut the guy's arm. I don't know why I say square or circle because I'm talking about Sony here.
Yeah.
But
B X Y Z.
So X is square, B is circle.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully.
Gotta press X. Gotta press Y.
Change that.
Yeah.
Make it more better. I believe that's going to change it if he had a different weapon like a spear
or
something like that.
Yeah, it's using the Cry Engine 3.
Oh, okay. So it's using Crytek's technology there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from Crytek engine.
Yeah, it's gonna launch.
I gotta see a lot more than that.
Yeah, it's gonna launch in November 2013. So.
Well, hopefully I know it's not going to be coming like war after war. I really believe that you have to do something else between to try to turn the tide of battle, I believe. But who knows? We're going to see how this is going to go with this game.
Yeah.
So Ryse is coming soon with the Xbox One exclusively. That's the exclusive game so far.
Watch it be timed.
Yeah, I didn't make a list with their lineup.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah, like some of those games, like they had so many kiddie games. Like, but the only game that caught my eye that was like a kiddie game, but I forgot the name of it. It was just like you could make your own level. What was it called, Sarah? Like, you know what it is?
Oh, I forgot what it was. I think I know what you're talking about. What you create is almost like Mod Nation, but you create
Project Spark.
Spark.
Yeah,
Project Spark.
Yeah, Project Spark.
Yeah.
Basically, that's look like create and play.
Yeah, like that was actually, it looks really fun. Like. Wait, that's one of the games that caught my eye. Ryse also, and what else did they show? I keep forgetting because they had some boring games.
Forza Motorsports. I really don't care about that. Because basically everybody going to get Need for Speed Rivals.
Yeah, exactly. That shit looks better than that.
So basically, Need for Speed Rivals is one of the most popular racing games so far, even though it's a multi-platform. But Forza Motorsport, you're going to have fan sports get it, and that's basically it.
Talk about some people they're calling them traitors. The people from Insomniac Games, they're making an exclusive Xbox. They went to the Xbox One.
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive. I am not interested with that game.
I saw it like, wow, really?
I know. I don't.
I don't
know what Insomniac. I think Insomniac is getting worse by each game they made.
Shit.
Here's my history with Insomniac. They started fantastic. They started on such a good foot that they kept going better and better and better and better and better, especially into the PS2 generation, where they had the Ratchet and Clank series, Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, 3. Deadlocked, it was kind of the iffy one, but it was still passable. PS3 generation comes. We get Ratchet and Clank Future and Resistance.
Oh, yeah.
Resistance...
Yeah, it tried too hard, I would think. Actually, the first and second one, but the last one, yeah, that's, I don't know,
I just don't like some of the weapons on there. It's like it's too weak or it's too overpowered in some cases, and it seems like the story would be like way too one-sided. Like, oh, you're never going to kill these monsters, no matter how many you kill. You're still gonna get overpowered. It's just like a war that it will never meant to win.
Yeah.
And I really don't like that type of story. It's like it was interesting, but it's getting kind of boring. I was like, okay, everybody's dying. Then part 2, okay, everybody's dying again. Then part 3, okay, it seems like they're not gonna try and survive everything. Like, how many people they had to die in order to win them over?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it was Resistance and Killzone. And people had to pick. Yeah, which one they like? Which first-person shooter? Out of Killzone Resistance, which one?
Well, Killzone, it'd be like is Killzone is basically a stalemate
Yeah, exactly.
most of the time. Even though, yeah, in order to kill their leader, you had to lose one of your own. Like part two, where you lost the main character John Templar, who was the main character in number one.
Yeah.
He died, and he died, but he had to see him die in order to kill the guy we had to kill in the first place, which is Reddick.
Yeah, so that was
And,
sacrifice.
and Viscera, the leader of the Hellgas.
Oh, hell gun! But
So
yeah, and that Sunkiss Overdrive, I think it's gonna have support from orange soda companies. I can see it now. By Sunkiss.
I really don't get. I really
Yeah.
don't
Sunset.
Get the
Oh,
idea
Sunset. Oh, Sunset. Oh, I said Sunkiss
Sunset
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Oh God. Cause I keep thinking of soda, man. That's cause like when you see that gameplay, I'm like, okay, shoot orange
God, they
soda.
made that joke though. So you got to use the soda to turn into the weapon to kill these weird ass monsters. And first of all, you're doing all these crazy airbags and stunts and all that crap
Yeah, no, like
just to kill monsters that stay on the fucking ground. I'm like, wow, whoopie do.
I
Now,
felt,
if the monsters did the same fucking thing, now I'll be like, oh, this is gonna be intense. But that's like a wasted effort in my case.
I know.
But yeah, Insomniac's quality has really dwindled in the last few games. They had something perfect with the Ratchet and Clank Future series, with Tools of Destruction and A Crack in Time. And then after that, Resistance 3 was alright, but it wasn't as good as 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, wait.
Then-
What about the PlayStation, the portable spin-offs? They
I
weren't
don't-
good.
I don't believe
We talk
Insomniac...
about a console here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we're
okay,
talking...
okay.
And also, I don't
Alright.
believe Insomniac directly handled the
Okay.
spin-offs. But back on the consoles, Ratchet and Clank All for One. That one to me was strike one for Insomniac. Then Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. That was strike two for Insomniac. Then you have, I believe, Fuse came out recently. I haven't played Fuse, but the demo was actually pretty cool for Fuse. But the general consensus is that's another bad game from Insomniac. And now you have them making an Xbox 360 exclusive with Sunset Overdrive. I don't know what happened to Insomniac, where Insomniac was a name that was synonymous with greatness. And then within the year 2000 and I believe 11, this quality control just suddenly took a dip for the worst. And now you have Insomniac losing its pace, and the other, its two, you could say, competitors, as people like to call them, Sucker Punch and Naughty Dog, are still performing as well as ever.
I know, man. It's just like
It's just
like,
weird to see Insomniac drop so far. I'm not saying
wait. Did anybody from Insomniac leave?
No.
I don't
No?
think so, no.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
there's no bad news that anybody had dropped down. No, there's no. word.
Oh.
It's just that their quality...
That same guy, Ted Price, he was the leader of the
Wow.
Insomniac, and he stayed with them for the longest I know. So,
Yeah.
and the main reason if they had to get the main answer to complaints, they had to answer to him. And so far, he's still there. So basically, they trying to do something right, or they trying to do something different to get it back on the right track.
It's just that
But
they've
the
been
thing
screwing up.
is, what the deal with them with Color Orange? You got Fuse has stuff that Fuse is some type of like material they need to find, which is Color Orange. Now you got Sunlight Overdrive, where you shoot orange stuff at monsters.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with them with that, but I don't care. But that's the other game that I believe that's exclusive to the Xbox One, and that's the other game that I pretty much don't care because I'm not getting that console. Later down the list is Dead Rising 3. Zombies, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Zombies I'm sick of.
Oh, what about?
I really pretty much tired with zombies a long time ago, and I'm getting bored with zombies.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like basically, it's more action packed than just shooting undeads who don't.
I know, right,
Unless
exactly.
you get close to them.
And, what about of this game, Local Cycle? Oh, never mind. I saw it. It was nothing to be wild about. I'm looking through their list right now. It just Like, oh, Minecraft. I saw that. I was like, what the hell is this? Like,
Minecraft should stay in PC. That's all I gotta say. I don't know Minecraft like trying to go to the Xbox 360 version and it still look like a PC game from 1992. But
oh, oh yeah.
well, it's popular. It's popular, so I'm not going to bash on Minecraft. But the thing is, they should stay in PC. It should stay where we're supposed to be. That's more successful. Don't come to the Xbox 360 so late in the game that nobody's not being able to pick it up.
Oh yeah, it was just one game that was actually fun, maybe. But by PopCap Games, Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare.
Again, zombies don't care.
Okay.
In my case, with anything that says zombies or anything resemble with zombies, I really don't care about those games. Y'all got it like that, but me, I got bored with it a long time ago. So I like. You want to talk about? Be my guest. But I'm
yeah, it looked pretty fun. That's all about it.
Yeah. So.
Moving on.
In this, we did see the new trailer of you were about to say something, Dragon? My fault.
No, I just said it was just meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
To lay down the list, we had to talk about this against Dragon, so I'm sorry because it's part of their lineup, and they also it was a second game I believe they had to make a big deal at the start of the conference was Call of Duty Ghosts. Whoopie do. Last episode.
Oh look!
You know, again, it's a multi-platform. So there's two multi-platform games they had to start at the Microsoft press conference, which is like really.
Oh look! It's a dog.
Did someone say X-Bone?
We gotta name it our dog. His name is Riley.
Really?
You stole that from somebody. You know that, right?
Yeah. Like, I remember. I don't know when, but it was a dog called Riley somewhere. I just forgot.
There's like, some pop culture reference out there.
Oh, okay.
Well, they did show the gameplay with the dog. It seems like it's an interesting mechanic to play, but I hate it is only for that one level.
Well.
But you know, basically, when you do something new, it's just basically on that one level. Oh, like you skydive with the new jetpack on Blacklight 2. That's only one level you could do. Or
the gunner in
water. They started shooting, and that's basically one level.
Yeah, or being the gunner in COD 4 MW. You know, stuff like that. It's only one level, and then that's it. The new thing is just one level, and then you're back to just shoot.
Yeah. So basically, I hope they get us more things to the table than just the dog. But we did see the new trailer. Well, basically, it's a remake, but it's more an extended trailer to show all the new stuff and the new, more detailed version of the game. So basically, there's nothing new except that dog gameplay. So they didn't show no multiplayer, which is the big minus. So.
Yeah, it is like.
So they're pressing his luck. Basically, like later down the summer, like around August, they probably will show a teaser multiplayer trailer or wherever not. So basically, if they go to Tokyo Game Show is still around the corner.
Gamescom.
I'm really not sure they're going to get I'm really not sure they're going to do anything with Gamescom. They're not doing anything much with Gamescom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Might as well talk about
basically, they did everything here. They did everything here in E3. E3 supposed to be their big thing, and they don't show much. So basically, Gamercoms, they're not going to show much there either, unless they go to the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
So that's it for Call of Duty Ghosts. But basically, the thing is, they try to wow us, but they still show the same stuff. So that didn't catch my interest at all.
Exactly.
And last but I know there's some games that are in there, so I really basically the ones I don't care about. I'm gonna see if I'm missing one.
Go.
Okay. I was about to say one thing I wanted to go back and mention about Dead Rising 3.
Oh, okay.
One thing that kind of caught my eye with that, and I mean this in a negative way, is it looks so gray. It
Wow.
looks lifeless. I mean, what
That's
something
a
that caught
setting
my eye.
for
But you
zombies.
see what I
No,
mean?
no, no.
But
But
you
that's
see
the
what I
problem.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It looks so like yeah, you like you said, it's the setting. But Dead Rising 1 and 2, it popped. It was colorful. It wasn't meant to be taken so seriously.
Yeah.
It actually had some sort of life to it. As weird as that sounds. Dead Rising 3, it looks like they tried to be Fallout.
Wow,
And
that's good.
that actually caught my eye with Dead Rising 3. I mean, good for them that they got it exclusive, but to me, just by looking at it, I wasn't impressed with it, and it seemed like it lost what made it, Dead Rising. It lost that charm to it.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, to go
Crimson.
back to Rise on Rome. I'm sorry, I misinformed. Is the guy who's like he's the new son of I believe to somebody. He's taking charge of the Roman Empire military, and he's a general. So he's going to be fighting as a soldier and leaves as a general and becomes. So basically, he's one of the legendary
The
heroes
son of Rome?
Rome. So. Yeah, son of Rome. Hey,
Yeah.
son of the city. I really don't care. Basically, P.S. I'm not going to pick this game up regardless to know this story. So
Yeah, exactly.
blame Microsoft for that one.
Okay.
Anyway.
By Grounding Inc. Crimson Dragon, and I don't know. They had technical
Oh,
difficulties.
yes.
Yeah, they see that. That's why we forgot about it. See, that's why because they had
You know-
technical
you know
difficulties.
what,
Remember,
yeah.
no audio, no audio.
Yes, they actually kind of goofed on that presentation because of the lack of audio there.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
might affect game sales.
I don't think it'll affect
Quantum
sales.
Break.
Oh, you show CGI, but you don't sell gameplay.
Yeah, no
Yawn.
gameplay whatsoever, and I really hate when things have to do with time, but they try to do time thing differently. So we're going to see how
Oh,
that
and
works.
D4.
I just hope it's not
Yeah.
a fucking time shift game. I really hate
God.
that.
Yeah. D4 is an episodic horror game by the same designer of Deadly Premonition.
I really don't care. Dying Light again. Zombies. Not talking about it.
Oh, God.
Dying Light is a new first-person horror game that with fast and dirty open world, and I think it's only taking place at nighttime. I really don't know. So, y'all want to find more information? Just Google it, and best of luck.
Fantasia.
Mad Max, that's that.
Fantasia.
There was also, I believe, on Microsoft's conference, they had Battlefield 4.
Uh-oh. Do I have the
And
picture?
what else?
Yeah, no,
oh,
we already
and,
talked about Battlefield 4.
right. And Titanfall was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mad Max. They showed a clip of the filter of Mad Max.
Yeah, that was funny. It was like,
No, no.
please kill me.
Mad Max was on Sony's conference.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mad
That was
Max was
Sony.
Sony.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot. He went.
But yeah, I saw the Titanfall stuff, and it looked. If I had to say one game for Microsoft's conference, not counting MGS5,
Yeah.
what was astounding to me and how it looked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say any of them, blew me away, but the closest one is Titanfall.
Yeah,
I
they say that,
did like
and
how
they
Titanfall
saved the
looked.
best for last, too.
Yeah, I did like how Titanfall looked. I like the mech
It reminded me of Call of
system and
Duty
everything.
and Armored Core combined a little bit, but you have to get into it. No, actually, no, I'm not. I would say Armored Core. It's another game that had the same thing, but I forgot. I just forgot.
Well, I was about to
But
say.
the thing is, this had way more action than Armored Core. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. I was also about to say it probably should remind you about of COD because Vincent Pella and I forgot his other name, but both of them are working on it as part of Respawn Entertainment on EA's brand. So
Okay.
they're the ones who are making Titanfall.
All right.
So,
all right.
but yeah, I liked how Titanfall looked. I wasn't, like I said, nothing blew me away on Microsoft's conference of their exclusive.
Yeah, it just.
But it was cool. I like Titanfall. I like
Yeah.
it was something
It was.
new.
Yeah, no, it was like. See, that was a new game. What about The Halo trailer.
See the weird.
Listen, like to tell you the truth, I'm surprised they didn't do that first, and I'm surprised they didn't use it last.
Yeah,
But
man.
the thing is, because this is a trailer of a Halo.
Yeah.
But we don't know if this is going to be a Halo 5
Halo
or
6.
a spinoff.
Oh yeah, 5.
But the thing is, we see Master Chief, so it's probably going to be Halo 5, but we gotta see. And the thing is, the way the Xbox One is going,
I should put that picture up.
One of the Halos I'm not going to pick up. So.
I should put that picture up.
Full story.
Well, no, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that picture.
So basically, yeah. So now the verdict. We had talked about the games, we talked about the consoles, and we talked about the company themselves and what they did wrong, what they did right.
Oh man, this goes right.
So I'm going to start with you, Palazzo.
What?
What is your verdict of the Microsoft press conference at E3?
They show games that they listen because of their fuck up in their first reveal press conference, but they show games, but they didn't talk about the little DRM. And that was like one of their flaws in their conference. Like they said, okay, we're just gonna do games, and that's it. It just, to me, like they were just rushing and think, okay, we're gonna get them back with this. They relied on it so much. Like, yeah, we're gonna show Titanfall, yeah, like that wowed everybody. And they showed the other games, which some of them were multi-platform, like the EA sports games. It just like, and they show Halo, but it's just like, I don't know, I don't think Halo can save Microsoft. I really think it cannot save Microsoft. Like, in this,
Well, we
like,
can't rely just one game. They had exclusives, but you gotta see that all those exclusives is strong enough to be the next big thing. To see the Xbox One be the next big thing. And Halos can't be the only one that had to stay from.
Yeah, like
there is no Gears of War yet.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to. I guess they didn't want to like repeat like, oh, let's show Gears of War, or Halo. That's it. You know, I guess they didn't want to show. Oh, speaking of Gears of War, it was something that was revealed, like an image saying Gears of War Redux. It was like a huge image, like
yeah, they did show us the Redux, but it's just basically just number one, the HD remake.
Yeah, for the PS3.
Well, not the HD remake, just the Redux of the number one.
Yeah, for the PS3, and then Epic Games to shut that down. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. That's not ours. That's ours. I've seen that happen before with Tales of Vesperia. When
those are rumors, and just hope the guy will come over here.
Yeah, I know.
That's the other exclusive thing, and as Microsoft lost. But
yeah, no, like and keep the creator room like style, not the matchmaking system. But yeah, it's just like not even this game can save them. It's so.
So what is your grade from A to F?
I give it a C. I give it a C. I'm being nice with them. It's just like they tried, but it just, to me, it just, I feel like how they was talking to us, like, this time we will bring out the bill of entertainment with our game lineup, and it will only be available on the Xbox One. When it was saying that, I felt fake to me. Like, it just like it's not gonna get me to buy Xbox One. And then when they announced the price, oh my god, they screwed themselves. They screwed themselves. Like Europe's gonna suffer. Yeah, Sarah, Europe gonna pay $600, right? It's gonna be $600 at Europe, right?
It's gonna be like 600 and I believe $60 US.
Yeah.
When converted.
My god, it just to me, like they think people are stupid and they're gonna buy their console. Like and they think gamers are stupid. They don't care. They think gamers are 10 years old. That's their mindset, or 10 or 15 years old, and they think it's like back in the old days when kids bought any type of game. But it's not. They have to wake up from it. But I guess they want to stay in that dream forever. And this is really
Palazzo 1 gave it a C, and going to you, Sarah Dragon. What is your grade?
see. For everything Microsoft did, I'm gonna have to give their conference. Was it like the letter grade system you said, A through F?
Yeah.
For everything they did, I'm gonna have to give them maybe a C minus. They didn't do anything to really impress people. They just kind of, like I said, they showed game, and straight in the line, right? They kept their TV mentions to a minimum, which was good. I like that they actually
Yeah.
focused on showing the games. But they didn't do really anything to wow me on this conference. And the big mistake was the pricing of the console. It was an average conference, nothing really special, but the pricing of the console and everything attached to it not being clarified really, to me, was a hit to them. So I'd have to say C minus to, if I were to be harsher, a D plus.
Yeah, I was gonna be
To
harsher too. I was gonna get that F, but I was like, okay, let me think about this. They
no, no,
did
no.
try.
An F to me would be I believe this was the 2009 E3 conference with the Xbox 360 where they had nothing but Kinect games.
Oh, okay.
That would kind of categorize as the F for me.
Yeah. I'm glad they did do it. That's why I gave it a C. Also, I'm glad they did not show Connect games and people dancing. I'm glad they did not show grown adults dancing. Like I'm glad they did show that. That was a smart move.
Okay, so just trying to give it a C minus, and here's my verdict. I had to be real. I be a real person. Not even though I've been playing games for 20 plus years. I had touched like almost every console in the world. I'm going to have to get this a D.
Oh wow, that was being nice.
No, I had to be for real this time. You being like you are a company that being successful so how many years since you brought out a first Xbox? Even before then you was making computers, you becoming a successful company. Now you reach the point and turning your backs on your consumers and turn around and giving a big slap in their face like I don't care what you think, but I want your money regardless. I really don't like that type of attitude that Microsoft is going. Even though they may have good games, but you have a product that you put restrictions and policies and policing your consumers the way they play, and I don't like it. I don't like their attitude with this. you may have a good better product than the Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But nobody's not going to buy it the way you treat them right now.
Did they make a mistake with this?
Yes, they really are.
Yep.
You made a mistake by putting a policy of not having people to sell their used games.
Yeah, I know. That's all like
Basically, you try and shutting down business of people who want to sell their games or rent them.
yeah, I mean, no one
Your
never.
policy, one of these policies was that when you buy a game, the game will be connected to your Xbox only. If you don't like it, you could sell it, but you had to pay a fee.
Yeah, I know. It just.
Then the GameStop or whatever it's going to be, not only they will like wipe the memory off of your disc, the Xbox will the Xbox server will recognize it. But though they're going to put a use price in, they're going to jack up the price because you had to pay a fee to order to use it again.
Yeah, it's just like.
And you could forget about renting because of that.
Yeah, GameFly.
You shutting down businesses that are successful in the first place. This is why unemployment is a bad thing in this country right now.
Yeah, like the economy, man. You think, oh, people are rich. They still buy.
You ruining people's business. You ruining the way things works around here. And Microsoft had no right to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
But they think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, what about?
And make it so bad. They give you a big slap to say like, if you like it or don't, we're gonna give you a $500 price.
Yep, and this, don't forget
This
this
is their attitude. So right now, I'm going to say, as long as they want to change my grade, they got 5 months to change. if they don't, they're not going to have a good sale on their first day. They're not going to have a good sale on their first week. They're not going to have a good sale on their first month.
And it's going to be a slow.
Everybody's going to be waiting in line on the PS4. And when those PS4s going to be sold out, they be nothing but fucking Xbox Ones sitting shelves collecting dust.
Until a company like Best Buy or Walmart do a discount sale just to get rid of them. That's going to happen.
Nobody not going to touch them regardless.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like, well, they're going to discount it to make it the same price as the PS3. That's about it. But it don't forget. Wait. Does the Xbox One come with the live membership? If it doesn't come with like a 1 year or 2 year live membership, then that's going to really...
No, it's basically going to be 3 months.
Oh my fucking
They did it with the
God.
Xbox 360. It's going to be 3 months. They're not going to do that 1 year.
Here's a new crappy box design.
They only give you 3 months to give you. It's basically a trial. They're going to give you a trial. Then they're going to get your money worth after that.
My God, they're doing the same shit. You know, it's just like they don't care. They don't fucking care. It's just. Hey, you was gonna say something, Sarah?
Well,
No.
that's why they got my grade. I really don't like how they're going. You supposed to make a better product that will be better for everyone. You have a product that doesn't benefit everybody. So that's why you're not going to have a successful next gen.
Yep.
So Microsoft, you got 5 months to change.
I could see why you give them that harsh of a grade with all that considered. It makes sense, like when you put it that way.
Yeah, because I gave them a C because I hated Microsoft.
I gave them a C minus because I thought their conference was average, but it had that little caveat with the price which lowered it.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I gave them a C minus. But with all that explained, I can see why it would be like a D. I could easily see why it would be a D when you take everything into account with their, their non-answer, so to speak, at the time with their DRM and E3 not providing those answers. I could easily see it being a D.
And try and ruin business for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about Cablevision or Verizon?
I believe you would still be getting it from your cable provider. It would just be through the internet, not through cable box. Through a connection splitter, I believe, a cable splitter. I also want to note something with the Xbox One, as we go back to how you said that they're still ruining businesses.
Yeah.
The problem that this brought up is also the idea that apparently, if what I'm reading is correct and up-to-date information, on GameStops across America, some GameStops, when asked about the Xbox One, are now handing people a flyer stating the limitations of the Xbox One.
Yeah. When I went to go pick up Last of Us Friday, I said, you saw the E3 press conference? He said, yes. I said, what do I think about the Xbox One? He said, and they said to me, Microsoft doesn't belong in the gaming console business. I was like, damn.
It's overwhelmingly negative.
That's a good thing why GameStop need to do that.
Yeah,
you need to know what you're buying, and people don't know what they're buying.
Yeah, and then let me say this: the 360 users who are supposed to Xbox 360 fanboys, they're not doing nothing about it. They ain't barging in, they ain't going to the Microsoft Corporation, they ain't putting like threat letters at least, but they don't do it though. But they're just they just letting it happen.
Look, I'm not going to talk about fanboys because they're really not following.
No. The reason why I said that because I seen a lot of people like from the Xbox 360 say, yeah, you know what, Microsoft's doing this shit. I'm going to the PlayStation 4.
You know what, Palazzo?
Yeah.
You just reminded me of something that because you said that, I have to lower Microsoft's conference to a D.
Oh.
You reminded me of something.
Oh, what?
When you said, the other company is just going to let it happen, it reminded me of something that happened specifically at the conference itself.
What was that?
During the Killer Instinct demo.
Oh, the rate.
Yeah, that line.
Yeah, that rate too. It's like,
No. No jokes. I'm being serious.
Okay.
The line was specifically the whole, just let it happen. It'll be over soon. That line bugged me.
Yeah, people on Twitter caught that. It's like, oh my
I
god.
caught it as soon as I heard him say that line. I cringed because I heard it and I was like, he did not just say that on a public forum at E3. I'll go on record as saying this. If you have people you know for years in the privacy of your home and you do that with each other as a joke or whatever, again, in the privacy of your own home, with people you know for years and family, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
You don't say that on E3, the most public of forums for a video game company, while you're representing their new title. You do not say that. Why would you say that to the one? I guess if this makes more of a difference, because it will in the eyes of many, you're going to say this to the one female correspondent you had there who is playing the video game with you, and you're beating her in the match, and then you shoot that line at her. And Microsoft's response is basically, well, what they said was unscripted, so we had no control and sweep it under the rug. No, that's you don't say that. I don't care if you're part of the fighting game community. You do not say that on a public forum.
Look, like first he told her that she played like a girl. I'm just reading this from the article. Is that I'm perpetrating that the stereotype that the girls aren't proper gamers. I can't even block correctly. You're too fast, she replied. Here we go. Just let it happen. It'll be all over soon, he said.
Yeah, and then afterwards, after she goes, well, you have a control stick. His answer was,
you like
you like
those.
those. And I'm sitting here looking at this like, how juvenile can you be?
Oh god! I mean, was he the creator of the Killer Instinct game?
He was no. He's the producer.
He was the producer.
He's the producer of this current one. Yes. So I'm just sitting here like, why would you? And I was speechless. I cringed.
Yeah, even Megan Fox tweeted, say they let a woman on stage to make a subtle rape joke and make fun of her as a token woman / non-gamer. They did that at E3.
Basically, that's what it boils down to. That's what people are going to see when they see that. When they look back at it, that's what people are going to see.
Yeah, on the feminist frequency on Twitter, and some guy Rashid tweeted, say, what did you expect? Cooking and clean games at a console launch revealed. Oh shit.
Yeah, so someone tweeted that to the feminist frequency Twitter, and I just looked at the tweets. I'm like, this is the gaming world we're in. I mean, people who say that the gaming world isn't misogynistic, they just need to look at some of the responses I've been reading on Twitter as well, and it's sad. I mean, you have people who are. This is going into rant territory. I'll just kind of cut it short with this. One guy tried to say that games.
No, this is basically a rant right now.
This is basically a rant. So look, say all you must, man.
But you have people who are saying female protagonists don't sell titles. Well, what happened to Bayonetta selling 1.5 million, Mirror's Edge nearly selling 2 million copies, Tomb Raider selling 3.4 million within the first month?
Even though Square Enix said, that's not enough.
Right, and FF13 selling 5 million copies worldwide in its lifespan.
I know.
Where is the comparison then for female protagonists don't move titles and they don't move copies? I just named you 4 prime examples.
They're alive.
Metroid.
and you just look at that and you're like, you people don't even do your research when you say these remarks.
I know,
And it's like, well, female protagonists can't be strong. I just named you 4 right there.
I know.
And I can go on. I can name Beyond Good and Evil. You can name Lightning. You can name Bayonetta. You can name Okami because Okami's a female. A dog, yes, and a goddess, but female. Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. I just named that one. Like I said, Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. You can keep naming female protagonists that are strong and powerful characters. But all people want to see is the stereotype of, LOL, go in the kitchen.
Yeah, right.
And you just look at them like, really?
They're being sexist.
Yeah, another tweet. Wow, this is really gross. People thought it was gross. Male overpowering a female in a game. So of course a rape joke. Good one, Microsoft.
Yes, that's what I don't get. I didn't get that in that whole conference. I mean, I don't know. In some cases, it could be like some people would obviously view it as, it's just trash talk. You know, what is there to say of it? but that's not the point.
I know
That's not the line you should use.
Yeah, look, I played with girls that have fighting games like in Blaze Blue and Persona 4. Like and no one never said that when we was in the room playing against them. It's just like like how Microsoft conference did it. They did it like, yeah, it's okay.
I do have one subscriber called Rina Kasugi, and she be posting videos like every
I saw her
played like Soul Calibur. Yeah, and then you got like sexist fanboys just bashing her.
Yeah,
back to the kitchen because they hate to lose against her just because she was whooping their asses. Like, really, really, guys, this is how you gonna play?
Yeah, I'm like, wow. It just like to me is like
you just hate it when a girl give you a competition.
It's like it's the battle of the sexes again, man. Just like it's like, oh man, she beat my.
Y'all need to cut that shit down.
Yeah,
like, seriously.
Yeah. That's the excuse. Oh, she beat me. She beat me because I was going easy on her because she was a girl. That's why she beat me. Really? Really? It's so sad.
That's just your fake pride talking.
Yeah, I know, right?
You play a video game. It ain't like that she gonna sucker punch you with a fucking boxing glove in the same fucking ring. You're just playing for fun. But you just hate to lose just because. I like, yo, grow the fuck up. And here's the other thing why I would give this a D. Dom fucking Metric.
Oh yeah, look at that. As seen on TV.
With his fucking weak ass answers.
Fortunately,
I don't give a fuck. If you don't have internet, just stick with your Xbox 360.
And why do you compare nuclear submarine?
You're supposed to help people buy your product, not to diss them off.
Fortunately, we have a product for people who aren't able to get some form of connectivity. It's called Xbox 360.
Who want to play people want to play for Killer Instinct. People want to play a new Halo. People want to play a new fucking whatever. Your new console. You can't diss them like that. You just can't.
A kid called Boogie something, and his name is Francis. He was said like he was an Xbox 360 fanboy. He was like he was like being all sad. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I know another. I know another. You saw it too, right? Like I know another system.
No, I ain't see it.
I know another system that can get some form of connectivity. It's called the PlayStation 4. Like he yelled that shit. I'm like, wow. But like he was a 360 gamer. He was a 360 gamer too. He was like he was so sad. He does like a retarded voice just for the show. But he's like, why you hate it with a Connect? It was like he was bashing it with a hammer. I was like, oh god.
Palazzo, just to curb you a little bit, be careful with using that word.
Okay.
That type of voice that he does. Be careful with using that word too.
Okay. Alright, my bad.
Anyway, it's like, yeah, Dom Metric, he's just
he needs to step down.
He's so insensitive about his consumers. He don't think things through when he said those things. Why would you just say something that would diss people off? Well, if you don't want to buy my product, stick with Xbox 360. I don't need your money. I don't need your support. I got people who will buy my system.
Sarah.
That's basically what he's saying.
Sarah, Philly, can you explain to me why did he say a nuclear submarine?
Because he actually got a message from someone who works in a nuclear submarine saying he sometimes cannot connect with his.
Yeah, he did mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the submarine in this picture, right?
That's probably where the submarine in the picture comes from.
Yeah, it's like and no one's and Microsoft can say, oh, it's the media's fault they're doing this. No, it's your fault for fucking up.
You fucking said it right through the fucking mic.
Yeah, right.
It was fucking live.
Yeah. Like you can look for it on YouTube, but Microsoft's been desperately trying to do damage control and take it off, and people are as myself. And also, I uploaded that too.
Hold on. How you going to do damage control when you already been damaged in the first conference at the first refill conference? You did the damage yourself.
Yeah, they're trying to take down these
You've been
videos
hurting
with the
yourself
interview.
since E3.
Oh no, it's just like.
So how were you gonna say damage control to us when you the one pouring out this stupid bullshit crap saying that you don't have the you don't have the Xbox One, stick with Xbox 360 because you're not going to have internet since you're so damn fucking poor.
Yeah.
That's what you're fucking saying, Don Metric.
Oh my
You're supposed to help your consumer buy your product, not to diss them off.
Yeah, let's get the 360. It will increase our sales.
You're supposed to make it easy and simple for a consumer to buy your product.
Yeah, it's like the only way.
Not think about the 5% and not to think about your money on your pocket.
Right.
You ain't got money on your pocket. You're supposed to help the 100%. 100% of your 70 million people who buy your product.
Like he thinks everybody's rich as him, so that's why he probably said it.
That answer that he made is fucking unprofessional.
Wait, is he the CEO? He needs to step down. Man. He needs to step down. Someone should replace him. Seriously, he fucked that up. But and removing YouTube videos won't help. Yeah, try to remove mine and see what happens. I'll upload it again and again and again. But like,
so far for you to be the head of the Xbox project, you gotta be the worst person I ever heard from.
And you're a douchebag, like everybody says. Like, and you was a douchebag in 2006 when you started your E3 press conference. You put a graph and chart on your sales of the PS3, the Xbox 360, and Wii. So yeah, you're a douchebag.
So Diametric, if you want to say sorry to your consumers, you better make it an apology by taking the Xbox One back, destroy it, and make a new one with no restrictions or policies. That's the only way if you want to keep your fucking job.
Yeah, and get rid of subscription fee. I mean, that's the only way. That's the only way you can win this. Get rid of subscription fee. Don't do this shit. Oh, let's just lower the price. No, get fucking rid of it. Oh yeah,
that's not enough.
Not even this game can save them. It just like. Not even Halo. It's like they think, oh, Halo gonna like that's what they're lying on. That's what they're gonna think. They think this game, it like you know how much it sold before, so they think we gonna get our money back like with this game. No, it's not gonna work this time. You're probably gonna hear Halo like this Halo is probably gonna have the lowest amount of sales than any other Halo. That's gonna happen. If it don't, then wow, okay, good for you, Microsoft. But I feel like that's really going to happen.
So that's my grade, and I'm done cursing the shit out of them. That's my full rant with them. All I gotta say, they got 5 months to change their fucking ways. Because right now, they're dissing their consumers, and you're gonna bring
DRM
restrictions and policies, and now you're gonna have a $500 price to deal with. You better hope to God that you will try to do a fucking special or spend a whole fucking year to send out free Xboxes once. But basically, even though you're going to give people the free Xbox One, I bet you everybody going to sell it on eBay because nobody not going to fucking touch the damn fucking thing.
Yeah, even the box looks horrible.
There's no way in hell that everybody with no internet, with no access to this fucking console will rather spend their time trying to work the damn thing. They're going to fucking sell it on eBay. Like, here, I don't fucking want it. Hell, good luck with them trying to sell the fucking eBay. I bet you nobody's going to buy it in the first place.
Yeah, they're going to lower the price. That shit going to be like $200 on eBay. Like, really? It's bidding?
Not when you still have. I don't care if you keep. I don't care if you want to cut the price down to fucking $100. Nobody not going to buy that fucking console when you have fucking restrictions and policy with it.
Yeah, I mean. Especially,
it's not going to happen with those stuff when you drop price it.
Especially if
you still have that fucking restriction policy, they're not going to fucking touch it.
I know. I mean, eBay and Amazon, people sell used games also, and that's going to fuck them up. And people can trick people. Oh yeah, the game will work. And then if they buy it off of eBay or Amazon, and they put the game in the Xbox One, so wait, this game ain't working. How come? And then it's going to be a lot of complaints. And Amazon gonna have to do something.
It's already been a complaint. And it's going to get a lot worse. People who don't like watch E3 or pay attention or get a chance to read the articles that have been posted online for the past couple of days, they're gonna get a wake up call when they buy that fucking console the first day for the kids for Christmas or the holidays. Because who they put on and don't have internet and realize the shit don't work, they think it's broken.
Yeah. And then with all this, and people said,
and they be saying, "What the fuck? How come the fucking Xbox One's not gonna work?" Oh, baby, because do you have internet and all that stuff? No. Well, that's the reason. If you don't have internet, the thing will come on. And they be like, "What the fuck? Why y'all need internet to have this on?"
Yeah, no, it just like, it's sad. It's like we're bashing on it, but they asked for it. It's just like,
this is bashing by beyond stupidity.
Yeah,
this is their stupidity.
Yeah.
We are bashing on their stupidity. We are not bashing Microsoft. We're bashing their stupidity.
Yeah, no. It just... Yeah, when this becomes...
Everything they did with their fucking new product is stupid.
Oh, hey, look at this picture I have right here. Well, what happened in the feature... If this system becomes outdated, can you still play games?
I don't know about me by outdated, because you can't play games regardless if you don't have fucking shit.
Yeah, no.
Like, you don't have internet, and if you don't have Connect, if your Connect broken, all that bullshit,
yeah.
You can't play whatever.
Like, all I gotta say is, if you're gonna continue to do this, even after the 5 months, like, all I can say is this.
Just because I'm like, to me, right now, the way I say this, Microsoft needs to go back to the computers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I gotta say. They need to go back to computers.
Stick the software.
They just basically lost their spot as the best big three in E3.
You know what? Like, I just know after, I wish the Sega Dreamcast can come back and make a comeback. That'd be funny as hell, but it's not going to. It ain't gonna happen. But it just.
So Microsoft is done. I gave it a D. Dragon gave it a D. And you gave it a C.
Can I change to C minus?
I like how Philly says, "I'm done cursing them out," and then he proceeds to curse them out for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, because like it's just like
I know.
Yeah, because they want it. They want that attention. Like it just.
Hey, that pissing me off. They think they're doing something good, but they're not.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. When you was watching the conference, did everything they said, did it piss you off?
Yes, it did from start to finish, just the way they did with the field conference. From start to finish, I was pissed off.
You do know Palazzo's getting you started on this on purpose, right?
No, I'm not. No. I am, but it just like to make you get pissed off. I mean, that never happened before, though. But any
Microsoft. Let's give it an Xbox picture, and let's start with the Nintendo Wii now.
Oh, I don't have a Wii picture, but.
Well, basically, the Wii just show games for the past couple days straight, for the 4th day straight. And so far, I try to pay attention to Nintendo, but I only pay attention to 2 of their games, which is Super Smash Bros. Universe and Bayonetta 2. Super Smash Bros. Universe, they don't show much, but they only showed me the Mega Man trailer.
I have some of the games right here.
I know, but so far, Mega Man part of the Super Smash roster, how y'all feel about that?
Well, it's actually good because like they was trying to get him in Brawl, but it was something due to legal issues with Capcom, or Capcom did something that pissed Nintendo off, so that's why he wasn't in it. Unless you have the answer to that, Sarah.
I'm not entirely sure. I heard something similar to that, but I'm not entirely sure what went down. To clarify, then I believe the new Smash Brothers is just called Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS, Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U.
Yeah.
I believe that's the official quote-unquote titles for them. But, yeah, for me, Mega Man's inclusion, I liked his inclusion in this one.
Yeah.
I really liked his announcement. I liked the trailer for it. I even liked what they showed of his moveset. It was very...
I know.
It was very,
yeah, I think he had, like, 8 power-ups that he could use to change the tides of battles. Flame Man, Leaf Man, Cut Man, and I believe a few others. Basically, they all based off from the first Mega Man. I mean, not the first Mega Man, the first four, I believe. With some of their power-ups. So, and we are not talking about the Mega Man from
X
Tekken versus Street Fighter.
Oh, that's the overweight one. Like,
yeah, that's the first Mega Man for Mega Man 1, but they changed it after that.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the little anime-looking Mega Man.
Yeah, the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy right here.
So we don't get everybody confused, like, what Mega Man y'all talking about? And all that. So, like,
Yeah.
we are talking about the Mega Man that started it all.
Yeah, the one that had the first cartoon series.
Well, actually, I had to clarify the most popular Mega Man.
Yeah. Mega Man 1.
The game cover one is the least popular because how ugly it is.
Yeah.
We don't want to go there.
Yeah.
So far, that's only one new character.
No, this guy.
But there's just two more new characters. They added the villager from Animal Crossing and the Wii Fit trainer from the Wii Fit games onto the.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that trailer.
Yeah.
That trailer was hilarious.
Like somebody was using. I thought they was joking at first. I was like, Wii Fit trainer, really? I was like, I can't see that myself to see a Wii Fit trainer battling crazy ass characters.
Yeah, no,
I can't
man.
see myself.
I liked it because it was whimsical.
They say it's in the game.
Huh? Wait. What are you saying? Because you liked it? Because
I liked it because it was whimsical. It was just fun. It wasn't something that was like, oh, let's put this type of character in. It was just, Wii Fit trainer.
No, I want to see him fight Mr. Game & Watch.
Her. The Wii Fit trainer is a she.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see that one. I only saw the Mega Man one.
Yeah, that trailer was hilarious because it starts out with the Wii Fit trainer on TV, and you see Mario, Link, and Kirby trying to do some of the exercises and poses from Wii Fit, and then the trainer just pops out of the TV screen and starts beating them all across the room.
Hey guys, let me show you how it's done.
I want to know if the Wii Fit trainer is going to be encouraging you while she's kicking your ass.
Like one.
Like trying to, like doing a pose.
What happened for being a fat ass on the couch?
Like she'll do a pose and then she'll say something like, "You can do it," and it'll be like, "No."
Oh my god! Wait! What's going to be her Super Smash?
They showed that.
It
was like this flurry of different yoga poses flying through the air like a giant wave of different motions.
Holy shit!
Just flying through the air, hitting everybody and everything in its.
My god!
It's absolutely hilarious when you see it in motion.
Oh wow, that's nice. You see, that's creative. But I hope they bring out new characters, especially like if people want like Shadow the Hedgehog to be in it. Hell, I would want Mega Man Zero.
My thing with that would be if they put in another Mega Man character, I'd say it'd have to be X. And I only say that because Mega Man Zero seems more fit for the fighting game, like a Tatsunoko vs. Capcom and BC3, while Mega Man with the multi-boss, boss weapon system, he fits a Smash Bros. Style to a T.
What about Zero?
Zero, you know what? I have to take that back because Zero could fit a Smash Bros. Style pretty well.
Yeah,
but I
3D.
feel Zero fits more to a fighting game, actual context. But yeah, I see what you mean.
And what new Pokemon might be in it? You know they're gonna put a new Pokemon. They put Mewtwo, Lucario, and I don't.
Well, basically they had to deal with this generation, or unless they will take one for Black and White or someone from X and Y. Who knows?
Actually, I think they might put in Mewtwo again, but he could transform to his new form.
I was about to say that, or just have that new form and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Because that new form is basically just looks like Mewtwo, except
it looks like combined with Kid Buu with the little tail. Okay.
So that's a good game so far. The next one I saw was Bayonetta 2.
Yes. Makes you want to get it. Why?
Technically, I'm going to wait. Because that Platinum's going to surprise us on things. Because Platinum is a multi-platform business.
Yeah.
And they're doing games for different consoles. So basically, I think they had to do Bayonetta 2 first because I believe that it'd be easy, and I think they was getting like preparing the game for the Xbox, the new Xbox, and the new PS4. I believe that's just my guess, but so
Okay.
far, that's just me saying it, and like it can't be true or it could be true. Who knows? But right now, it's a Wii exclusive, Wii U exclusive. But so far, I believe this is going to be a multi-platform later down the road.
I haven't
And I
do.
believe they just had to change the mechanics to make it work for the multi-platform. Yeah, I guess they didn't want to get the Wii U out of the way because I believe it's easier.
Yeah.
Even though they had been doing other things like making Metal Gear Solid Rising and
Yeah.
all that.
I have a new
They
haircut.
are getting,
Actually,
Darling.
the reason it's coming out on the Wii U is because reportedly, what had happened after the release of Bayonetta 1 was that Sega was pretty much done with the IP. So what Sega was
Wow.
doing is that they pretty much threw the IP aside and let it pretty much sit there and rot. And Nintendo themselves were the ones who came up to Platinum and offered them the ability to make a Bayonetta 2. So this game is actually Nintendo funded. Nintendo is producing Bayonetta
Oh,
2.
shit.
So this might not be multi-platform unless either an exclusivity deal runs out or Platinum changes Bayonetta 2 so much that it can come out to the PS3 and 360 as a
Yeah.
totally different title, similar to what Ninja Gaiden's 1
Yeah,
and 2
yeah.
did with Sigma. That is the only way.
that's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the
I-
only way it'll come out on the PS3 and 360.
I mean, I wait 2 years for it, or
Well, at least I'm close to the ball with that one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a shot, but they have to rework it so much that it
Yeah, I
can be
know.
released under a different title.
yeah, that's what I say.
But-
I gave it 2 years, maybe.
I don't know. I really don't have hope on that, simply because this is Nintendo actually paying for them to continue the series.
Okay.
Bayonetta was dead because of Sega, and Sega pretty much let the IP
Yeah,
run out.
Sega,
Nintendo
cool.
offered to pay them to make the game. So
Okay.
I do think Platinum might keep this as a console exclusive. That being said, it hurt so badly watching the trailer.
I know. Like, it
Because
looks
I was
really
watching-
good. Like,
Yeah, I was watching the trailer. I'm like, this looks so amazing. I am never going to see this
I
game.
watched it like 10 times straight so far.
yeah,
I saw it once because that's all I could stomach.
Yeah, actually, I didn't see the trailer. That was something else. Like, I only saw the screenshots without these. Like, I gotta really see the trailer of it. But like, looking at these screenshots, I know this game is badass, man. It just,
It looks
Oh.
amazing, and that's why it hurt to watch the trailer that one time I did, because I was looking at it like, this is a game I'm never going to see,
I
and
saw
I'm regretting
the
seeing it.
trailer and the gameplay trailer of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not a gameplay trailer. I saw actually an actual gameplay demo
oh, okay.
where they're fighting on the top of the train, and the train was like spinning so fast because the fucking bridge behind it was collapsing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Nice.
And the fucking monsters chasing after them, just bashing the shit out of the train while Bayonetta is dodging and shit. So,
Wait. In the trailer, did you see any? Is this before one or this is after one?
it's after one.
Oh, okay. Are you
She
probably?
cut her hair, and Jean, the girl
Oh,
with
yeah.
the white hair,
She has
she
long
made
hair.
her hair longer.
Yeah, that's weird. That's kind of ill though. Like,
Yeah, this is after one.
yeah. Okay. Like, it's really a good game, and I hope it sells a lot of units for the Wii U. Yeah, that's it.
Well, we'll see.
I can.
Yes,
I have the other games also.
yeah, good luck with that.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm basically done with the Nintendo, and where you finish,
All right.
we announce the verdict.
Okay, this game right here, the new Donkey Kong Tropical.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
All right. So you want to start this, Sarah? Or?
We could both go over, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. So I saw the trailer of this, the gameplay. It looked really nice. Like,
Yeah, more Donkey Kong Country goodness. I'm glad they're actually doing something with that IP.
I know, like. See what else? So I think I have some of the villains. Yeah, the walrus. Hey, that's the villain, right?
Yeah, that's one of them, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
You play on this.
Yeah, see, that's one of the things that bugs me with the Wii U. And it's that you see all these cool games, and you see the Donkey Kong Country, you see all this, you see that, but then you also see it on the gamepad. And I can't help but wonder, is the gamepad really that necessary of a gimmick that Nintendo needed to
Yeah,
have?
because because you're gonna look at the screen, than your screen. I mean, I mean, hell, like couldn't the PlayStation Vita do that?
I mean, yeah, but the thing is that Nintendo, is pushing the gamepad as something big,
Yeah.
while you could say the Vita connectivity, yeah, it's there, but it's also,
Okay.
it's not okay. Best way for me to put it, the Vita connectivity is there, and it's something to make note of. But unlike the gamepad, the Vita connectivity isn't being pushed as this, this big console selling notion.
Oh, okay.
It's an important, side gimmick. But the Wii U's gamepad is a full gimmick to itself, where people are making things, to work with the gamepad exclusively, and not with, anything else on the Wii U.
Okay, and the screenshots like, oh, you get to be
So I'm back.
all right. Yeah, you get to be the I think is that Diddy Kong? I forgot
That's
her
Dixie
name.
Kong.
Dixie Kong. Okay. Yeah, you get to be her and Diddy. She's probably going to be the next Smash Brothers game. I just know it. I just know it. And let's see. Yep. Oh yeah. Now for the Mario game.
The token Mario game, and Mario still actually looks good.
Yeah. Now like.
I can't knock it or anything.
Is that a 3D version or is just a side scroller?
I believe it is. Believe it might actually be a 3D one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I saw this, I thought it was Mario Party.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, oh shit, now like all four players get to play in the level now. Yahoo! Yeah, it's yeah. Oh, this is how it's going to be when four players play. That's how it's going to be.
Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. It's compatible
Yeah.
with the Wii controller. I'll give it that.
Is it compatible with the GameCube controller?
I don't know.
I hope so. Like, or make an extension because I use the GameCube controller for Super Smash Brothers. I could have used that Wii remote. I'm sorry, or that new Super NES remote. I could have used it. Like when I play Super Smash, I use the GameCube remote. That's like the best remote for it.
I used to Wii. I had no problem with that.
Yeah. Well, I know I had a problem with it. Like,
If I ever been playing along, if you kind of pull me off, but later on, I'm like, okay, it's this way.
okay. And yeah. And now for the new Mario Kart, you go inside the walls now.
Yeah, Mario. It's another case of Mario Kart is going to be Mario Kart, but Mario Kart still looks good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it
It's
looks.
just one of those things.
Hey, it's going to come with this, the wheel. It's,
Yeah, that doesn't look
It
bad.
always does.
It always does though.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
There you
okay. Well, I like this though. Like, look, it's like something new. Wait. Are
But the
the
thing is, I wish that they would make it better by having like track creation, so you have more better replayability with this game.
I mean, I
That
can.
would be cool.
Yeah, basically, hey, it's like it's basically almost like it may be a different track, but it had basically the same setting. Oh, you got to go to Hunts, then be a Mario circuit, a Wishi circuit. I hate it's like the same setting, which is most of almost the same track. It'd be
Yeah.
a lot better if they had like track creations and make them more better. It'd be better that way.
I mean, yeah. They can do that because remember Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You could make. Remember, people was making their own levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think they can do it with this game. I hope they like. Oh, yeah. This game had weapons too, right?
They always have items.
Yeah. Okay.
They should.
I haven't played it so long, man. That's why.
Yeah, they always have those item boxes.
Yep. So that's the only games I have for the pictures of it. Well, was there anything in the Wii U that you saw, Sarah, in their press conference?
Wii U wise, Pikmin 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Pikmin 3 looked pretty cool for what it was. It looks like an advancement over the Pikmin formula. It's not like it's another case of what you're getting with them, which isn't bad. I mean, I say that a lot with Nintendo, but it really is that case with them. You know what you're getting with them. You know a Mario game is going to come out, but Mario still is actually still good. You know Mario Kart's still good. You have Legend of Zelda Wind
The
Waker
Wind Waker
HD was
HD.
announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, was release date was announced. Excuse me, for October, and that game looks beautiful in HD.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, cell
Nice.
shading holds up well as it is, but they took that cell shading in HD-ified it, and it looks fantastic on the Wii U.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I mean, I have to get the Wii U when I have money, man. It's just like, so right now, it's just I'm focusing on all the PS3 games again. But yeah, it was another game I saw. It was Wii U. Oh, what about by Platinum? Wonderful,
For
the
101.
Wonderful 101. What was that about?
Unfortunately, I did not see that trailer. I think I may have
Yeah,
actually missed that one. I will
I
have
didn't
to
see it
catch
either.
that.
I'm just looking at like all the Wii exclusive games.
I saw it on my list, but I hadn't seen the trailer for it, so I'm gonna have to actually catch that a little bit. But
And in this game by Monolith, I'm saying if I'm saying that right,
Monolith
X.
Soft.
Yeah, it's X.
Yeah, another RPG that they are working on.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking at it right now. Wow, holy I'm looking at. I
Yeah.
should.
Okay, the new games are coming up for the Nintendo Wii. In 4 days, a new Super Luigi U,
Yeah,
which is a new Super. It's like a Mario Brothers, a new Super Mario Brothers, but it's changed from Mario to Luigi.
yeah.
And there's no Mario. You just have Luigi, two toes, and a weird-looking monster with just sharp teeth. But I don't want to go there. You got Game and Wario. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, we y'all talking about earlier.
And Yarn.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, is that
This
multi-platform?
demo is available, but it's coming. No, it's coming for the Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, okay.
You got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Lego Batman 2, the
Oh,
DC Superheroes Wii U.
Yarn Yoshi by
Yoshi's
Goodfield.
Yarn. Yoshi's
Okay.
Yarn.
No, I'm just looking at that. That's how IGN spelled it. Yarn Yoshi.
Let's see. Okay, I gotta look at Wonderful 101 now. I gotta look at some of the gameplay of it. It looks like a third-person isometric view type of title. Looks like you have to gather up a bunch of heroes to help defend your city from different threats, like almost an alien invasion type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah, look
It
at it
actually
right now.
it actually looks pretty cool. I like the look of it. You
Okay,
see
yeah.
them going around the city. You see different citizens who are asking for help, and you have to go help them and
Oh,
kind of clear
okay.
up the city. And you get different weaponry from it
All
to
right.
get different items. And yeah, you fight off the enemies and protect your environment and your city with this group of, you can say, these band of superheroes going
Oh,
throughout the
nice.
city. I kind of like it. I actually like the concept of it.
Yeah.
It
But
looks like a
I'm
cool group.
wait. It says like Xeno. The X means like Xeno. Like, is that from like Xenoblade?
I
Yeah,
believe so.
Xenoblade.
Yes, Monolith
Yeah.
Soft did make that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It looks kind of nice. I see like you could be inside a robot.
That's pretty much from what's been shown of it.
Oh, okay. All right. That's.
I mean,
I'm
there's not
They
much.
got the. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was about to say there's not much shown of X though.
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing too much shown of it. So
Super Mario 3D World, Wii U. Yeah, we already know that. Oh,
Yeah,
Sonic. Oh,
they got a
Sonic.
lot of cover game.
Sonic the Lost World.
I not interested in Sonic games on Nintendo because
Like, what about the Sonic Mario Olympics?
you really want me to start me with
No,
that?
no,
right
no,
now?
no, 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 no. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this game. Oh, I forgot all about this game. It was making it. Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem. Oh, snap. They're gonna fight people from Atlas.
yeah, they showed that at their conference a while ago. I don't believe it was shown much at E3. What they did
Yeah.
show at E3 was Shin Megami Tensei 4 on the 3DS,
I know.
which would probably be a good segue to go into the 3DS titles, which were that
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, and Pokemon X and Y were their big 3DS titles.
Yeah, and Shin Megami Tensei, I think 4. Yeah, that's gonna come out soon, and that's the only Wii game. I mean, 3DS game that costs $50, yo.
Oh yeah.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is, I don't have Nintendo, so
yeah.
I don't
I
have
don't have it either. I don't have it
so
either.
I don't know.
I might get it like when Christmas comes. But
yeah, good luck with that.
well, I'm looking at it. Yeah, and I guess that's it. You want to talk about the EA press conference, or you want to do the consoles
We
press
talk about the
conference?
P3.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
basically,
okay.
we already talked about majority of the games that came from the developers. I basically, to tell you the truth, I had not paid attention to the developer press conference because I basically know I'm going here to say fucking crap.
Yeah,
from P3.
yeah. We saw a Ubisoft one, for Philly. We both saw it. Okay, then.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No. You
I only
saw
saw
it.
two. I only saw two conferences. I saw Sony and Microsoft. I didn't see nothing else.
Oh, because I was with Fatality. When we was watching
Yeah.
it. Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's only two conferences I saw.
All right. Yeah, I think that
Because
wraps.
I was working. Y'all had a chance to watch in the middle of the day. I don't.
Okay. Well, I guess that sums up. To give like the Wii U press conference, I give it. I would say a B or A.
You had to choose one.
I mean, I really don't have any Nintendo consoles anymore, so I would say it'd be a B. But they show a lot of good games people really want. And and what you said, Sarah, it was a smart idea for do the Nintendo Direct because of what Microsoft did, like with the PS4, like have promotions on Amazon for E3, like to show only their games, their Xbox One games instead of PlayStation 4 games on Amazon during E3.
What are you talking about?
Like that's why Nintendo like did Direct because they know it was going to be expensive, and plus Microsoft was just like,
Are you?
paying.
Hold on. Are you sure you're not going by hearsay and this is actually backed up by fact?
No. I'm just saying like that's the reason why they didn't want to go through all that and paying for advertisements or nothing. They just did it on their channel. Okay.
The officially stated reason why Nintendo did the Nintendo Direct was because Nintendo didn't have something big that they wanted to show, and they prefer the Nintendo Direct approach because it is a more personal venue rather than the E3 venue.
Okay, all right.
Because I think Satoru Iwata does his Nintendo Direct conferences himself. And he's speaking to the viewer rather than the E3 conference hall where, Reggie Fils-Aimé or Satoru Iwata or Shigeru Miyamoto are speaking to the crowd.
Okay, all right. My mistake then. I mean, well, it was still a smart move for them to do that though. But yeah, so I'll probably give it a B.
I would give it, from the Nintendo conference, I give it a B to a B plus.
Yeah, okay.
I have it that way only because they showed what you expect Nintendo to show.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it still looked impressive. It still looked good to see Nintendo do what Nintendo knows how to do, which is make an experience. The Mario, the Zelda, and all of that come together. And then you now have Bayonetta 2. And I really hope...
which makes you want to buy the Wii U for that game.
Me personally, yes. It hurt watching the trailer because I know I'll probably never see it. So that's the problem with it. And it's one of those things where, you look at a game like Bayonetta 2 and you look at the titles that Nintendo have and you can only hope that Nintendo can, sell Bayonetta 2 on a Wii U. So
can I just say something like a Nintendo press conference? Did they announce a price drop or no?
No.
Yeah, they really need to announce a price drop.
Why?
Like to compete with probably Sony because since they I'm not gonna say yeah. I'm not gonna say yeah.
They're still on a cheaper price.
Nintendo doesn't even view the Xbox or PlayStation as competition.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo is good.
And they
doing
still
their
on a
own
cheap
thing.
price, regardless if these two consoles come out. They still $300,
Yeah, okay. All right.
But
$300 to $250, I believe.
one thing I
Yeah,
also
if I say that correctly.
I believe so, yeah. One thing I also liked about Nintendo's conference was the Pokemon X and Y announcements.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot all about that. Damn.
It, so it added a new dimension to the Pokemon games that the
Yep.
Pokemon games really needed.
And
Now
don't
you have
for-
horde battles. You know,
Yeah, what are
5-on-1
those?
What?
Wait, the horde battles? Like,
Yeah, full-on horde battles. Like if you go in the wild, you can now get attacked by a horde of one type of Pokemon.
oh
So
my
if you go out in
god.
the wild, you can actually go against 5, let's say, Tauros at once.
Oh my
You know,
god.
so you actually get that experience of dealing with a horde of wild Pokemon all together. So it added that type of mechanic to it. They added sky battles to the Pokemon games, where now Pokemon that can fly can now fight in the air.
Oh,
And
nice.
the announcing of the new Fairy type Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh,
They added-
you gotta pick on Dragon. Why? That's my favorite type.
Well, Dragon.
I know it's I've been overpowered though.
Yeah, to a degree. They didn't really have that many weaknesses to begin with. Really, the
I mean-
only weakness they had was ice. So this
No,
kind of
ice. It was ice or something else. Oh,
say
oh,
fire.
no.
Dragons?
No. Ice and Dragon. Yeah, Dragon beats Dragon in
Yeah,
that
okay.
Pokemon game. Yeah.
Right, but okay, they only had those two weaknesses.
Yeah.
And both Pokemon types were admittingly kind of rare as it was. I mean, there's usually only one Dragon type per game, except for the Legendary.
Yeah.
And the Legendary may or may not be Dragon as it is.
Yeah.
Ice types are extremely rare to come by. Now
Yeah.
they added the new Fairy type Pokemon and new
Yeah.
Fairy type moves.
Jigglypuff, Clefable. Like who else?
I didn't see Clefable officially confirmed as a Fairy type. What I did see were Jigglypuff was a Fairy type now. It's a normal Fairy now. Marill is Water Fairy now. And the Gardevoir is now a Psychic Fairy Pokemon. Which is a pretty interesting type combination.
I know.
And along with that, the Eevee evolution that was revealed recently, the Sylveon, is now revealed to be a Fairy type Pokemon. So, because of that, I don't know. I think the new Fairy type Pokemon, if the rumors of the Fairy type Pokemon are true as well, but so far it looks like it's being backed up because the Dragon type was the first thing revealed that it's strong
man.
against. The metagame of Pokemon is being turned on its head right now.
Yeah, no.
With the introduction of the Fairy
like
types.
some people don't, some people might not know it, but there is a good metagame in Pokemon games.
Very deep.
Yeah, some people say, oh, it's kitty. No, it's not. Especially a lot of people complain about this move, Stealth Rock. Remember Stealth Rock, Sarah?
Yeah, to a degree.
Yeah, it's just like, wow, they really putting effort in the battle system, and like what makes X and Y, I actually might get it, and X and Y is going to be worldwide.
Yes, the release date
Well,
for
it always should be worldwide. You had to deal with Pokemon.
No. What happened is that usually with the Pokemon games, when they're released,
Yeah,
they
we wait
come
a
out
year.
They come out in Japan first, and then you wait either a few months to a year before America saw it. This is the first time that a Pokemon game set will come out worldwide on the same date, which I believe is October
my
12th.
Yeah.
So on October 12th, Pokemon
my
X and Y come
God.
out worldwide. So this is the first time a Pokemon set will come out worldwide on the same date. So this will be an interesting.
Oh man, I gotta buy the
interesting day to
DS.
see.
I mean, I gotta buy the 3DS.
I could see this being everyone calls it the day the world shuts down.
Yeah, no.
Because everyone is just going to be out to get the new Pokemon.
I know. I should since it's
Not me.
yeah, you should get it too, Philly, so you can stream it. So you can stream with 3DS. Yeah, that's fine. But like, I know. You said how? Yeah, I was just playing. But yeah, I mean, worldwide launch. That's the first time ever. I mean, oh yeah, don't forget they made like the Nintendogs. Like Sarah, remember? Remember they made like this, they announced like
Yeah, you hear
pathetic-
the quietness, okay?
Aw.
Like we're not talking about that.
No, I know. But I'm saying They took the idea from the Tin Dogs. That feature you can pet your Pokemon and like it likes you more. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm done with Pokemon a long time ago, and I really don't want to really go and be petting my fucking handheld game to death.
Yeah.
You're the good Pikachu. That's fucking retarded.
No. You have to pet them in a certain way that they like it. Did they explain that? I'm like, wow.
In a certain way? What the hell are you talking? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Like the head or
You're
something.
going beyond my imagination right now.
All right. So, what grade do you give it, Philly? That's what I was playing. You didn't even see it.
Well, to tell you the truth, I really haven't been paying attention to Nintendo regardless. Even though I did see 2 games, but it was not enough for me to give it a grade personally. So I'm going to have to go undecided with this one, even though I have not been paying attention to Nintendo. So I'm sorry to say, I can't just grade it and hope for the best that they did something good and did something right, even though I'm not paying attention in the first place. So I'm undecided on this one. So sorry.
Okay. Well, so that covers Nintendo. We saved the best for last.
Sony press conference.
Oh my god, it's unbelievable.
Basically, the majority of things they've been doing everything right. They stick on the road, stay on the same road. It's about the games, it's about your consumers, and they did everything right. But they did left us. Well, they told us there would be no policies. That is a big plus. There's no restrictions.
Yeah.
You buy a game, you could use your game how the way you want it. Just the way you buy a CD, you could use it. You could burn it. You could let a friend load it in or anything. Just the same way games do. So they said they're not going to put no restriction or policy on our console whatsoever. You brought our console, you play it the way you wanted to play, and you be doing the same way you did for years. You just play and enjoy your console.
Yep.
And I had no problem with that, and that's the smart move for Sony. Just don't go follow somebody's footsteps. You're the company that has the same attitude for years now. We brought the PS1.
Yeah, they listen.
Stay on that road.
They listen to their fans.
Well, not basically they listen. They doing it because it's the right thing to do.
No, because like didn't they have some people made a Twitter account about that, about no DRM.
It's a rumor.
Okay.
It's a rumor.
All right.
That's the thing about these rumors. They try to do, because rumors are trying to do things. There's probably people who is Xbox fanboys saying like, "Oh, even though our podcast is going to do the same thing, so it's going to do the same thing."
Yeah,
too.
a lot of people said that. A lot of people said that.
I will not believe the rumors. If you want to believe these rumors, that's up to you. But you got to hear from the person from the horse's mouth.
You know.
And Sony basically came right in front of us in E3 saying that we are not restricting our console.
In the crowd's reaction.
It's like there will be no restrictions, no policies whatsoever. So, like, you can believe all these rumors all you want, but the bad thing is we do have to pay to play online.
Like
I don't know what the price. I'm not.
No. It's PlayStation Plus subscription. It's going to transfer over if you have one on the PS3 or Vita. Yeah,
but it's a chance forever. But what about the new people who want to pay it? That's what I'm worrying about. I'm not going to go and say the price because the price is going to be different or to be the same.
It's going to be the same.
I'm not going to be jumping to the conclusion. We can't say that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? We can't say that. Yeah, it's like basically you're paying $50 for a year, right?
Yeah, or for 3 months.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance for a new console. There's a good chance for a new console is going to be up $60.
I wouldn't think they would go that route though.
We just got to see.
Okay.
But right now, we can't get people's hopes up. So.
Okay, what about the reveal?
Because they didn't announce the price. They basically said that and actually, there's I don't hear no 3 months thing.
Yeah.
So basically, so you had to pay for a year.
No, no, like it says plus membership. That also counts for like the 3 month one also. They did say like oh
But are you exactly sure, Plaza?
yeah.
What are you talking?
In what way?
Like Philly's saying like they're gonna raise the price of the PlayStation Plus membership.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
I said I am not sure. There's a possibility because I'm not going to go and say that they're going to raise the price. No, I'm saying that the price could be different or the same. Yeah, I'm not going to say that it gave people's hopes up.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. They said at the conference that for less than $5 a month, you'll be able to access PlayStation Plus and be able to play your games online on the PS4. The current
So
PlayStation.
that's basically $60.
No,
Huh?
he said less than $5. The current PlayStation Plus pricing scheme is about $4.17 a month. So it could be the same price.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm getting from it. It's pretty much going to be maybe the same price.
Well, I'm not going to jump the gun, and I'm just saying that it's probably going to be the same or different. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say that it's going to be $60. I'm just saying because the way they said it, we're not sure. They said it possibly be less than $5, but they just give us that $5 point. See what I'm saying? So I'm not going to jump the gun. If it's less than $5, that's good. If it be $60, oh well. But I'm not going to jump the gun and argue about the price of the PlayStation Plus. But all I know is we had to pay regardless. So, is despite that,
the reveal of the
also give us
PlayStation
a
4.
good price. Yeah, so far they give us a good price for the console with the camera included.
No, wait.
$399.
The camera's not included
No,
with
it's
the
not
PS4.
included. It's not included.
Okay, whatever. I thought it is. Oh well.
Like you know, it's when their conference.
Well, they're probably going to do the bundle with the camera anyway. So
Yeah, it probably 3 different like.
so
Like it was a rumor saying they're gonna have 3 different types of PlayStation 4 like bundles. Like it's gonna be the regular one that costs $3.99, and the other's gonna be a bundle with a game or probably possibly with the camera.
well, anything is a rumor, so I'm not going to be jumping.
All right. You know what? I noticed in their press conference they actually showed the designer, like of the PlayStation 4. Like he came out on stage.
Well, I know, but I don't think that's like a big plus to it.
No,
I think it's up
not.
here. I know it's like the good designs, but the show of the designer is not like a big boost. It's just show the design of the console.
Yeah, because the designer of the console is also someone who used to work in the gaming industry elsewhere. He used to be, I believe, one of the developers behind Crash Bandicoot, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
So that plays into it as well.
All right.
So it's basically, it's not a huge boost, but it shows that they make a console that probably is not going to be easy to break or don't take too much space. But the problem is it's small, and I hope the guy it don't heat too fast.
No. Yeah. Wait.
I understand.
Oh yeah, I know.
I understand it's black, but the thing is, it's small, and the thing is, it could get dust real quickly inside, even though it's small. So basically, who knows? Maybe hopefully we don't have this problem. Maybe they had a decent fan to keep the dust out.
Yeah, because I think the reason why they made it small so it don't build up that much heat. Because like the fat PS3 models,
If you have it flat on the ground, also you're going to generate heat regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, when you have it standing up like that picture right there, there's a less chance that it will heat faster. When you have it flat down, it's going to heat faster because you warm up a big area. Because that bottom part is a warming point.
Oh,
The
okay.
warming point is going to get heat faster if it's attached to something or laying down on something.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility, but hopefully if they get rid of that turbo combo, and I believe it's not in there,
Yeah.
then hopefully we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, like and also it's like for the PS3, they're doing a Grand Theft Auto 5 bundle.
They're
And
doing
it's
Yeah,
gonna come with this headset And then GameStop has this headset, and that headset costs $180.
Ooh, wow. So, $180 headset, the PlayStation 3, and the game for shoot
$300.
for $300. That's a good deal. That's a
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
good deal.
Yeah, because like, I was wondering, so how much does the headset really cost? And I looked at GameStop, and I'm gonna look at their website again because like it was like 179.99. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that is a very nice deal. And they also announced the PlayStation Vita bundle with The Walking Dead, with the season pass on the
Yeah.
Vita, as well as the game, The Walking Dead itself, being updated to allow for Vita controls for the touchscreen, as well as not only that, but also the brand new DLC that's coming out this summer, The Walking Dead 400 Days.
Nice.
So that's also a pretty good system seller for the Vita, especially for the actual, you know, the
Oh
actual
yeah.
console itself, the seller, and also The Walking Dead being so well received as it
I
is.
know. I played it too, man. Like it was like that's the only game that you can get so many like get all the trophies in it. But like the story was really intense, and the decisions you had to make, you had to choose sides. It was really
Don't
great.
spoil anything for me.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I found it. It's 179.99. PS3 Grand Theft Auto 5 Pulse Elite headset.
Wow.
Like that's really a good deal, man. It just
Yeah, that's a very nice deal.
like so if you want to get a new PS3, get this and you can get Grand Theft Auto.
So far, we already talked about the console, what the good things and the bad things about it. And let's talk about the games. And the games so far on their lineup is a good one. And so far, one of them is Ubisoft Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I know Dragon started get losing a lot of trust with this franchise, but to me, when I saw the gameplay demo, it was alright.
Yeah.
It was starting to freeze at the end.
Yeah,
but
because they wasn't running on the system. They was running on like the computer. I forgot which one it was called.
That's Xbox One demos were running on a
Oh,
high-end PC.
okay.
The PS4 ones were run on dev kits.
Okay.
That being said, it looked alright, but it also looked like, okay, what is this different from AC3? You know, I kind of feel fatigued from the series. I'm not too keen on it. I mean, it looks good, but it's not doing anything. It's becoming just another yearly franchise, and I'm actually kind of sad Assassin's Creed has gone that route.
Damn. Well,
we'll see how the games look. And so I like Assassin's Creed, but I'm not bitching about it. So far, when I had Assassin's Creed 3, I didn't see no glitchy problems whatsoever.
yeah.
And I almost basically I just beat the game. To tell you the truth.
Yeah,
Just,
2 weeks ago?
to find collectibles and stuff. No, it was like less than a week.
Oh, okay.
Like a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
No.
You think I had that much time to play that game?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So far now, I'm starting to try to play multiplayer. If you want to join me on the multiplayer Dragon, just holler at me.
Alright, I get you.
If you still got Assassin's Creed 3.
I still have. It's mainly been my brother's thing though. You know, he plays it. He beat it more so. I played through a little bit of it. I wasn't, you know, yeah. I started getting fatigued of the series.
Okay.
So far in the lineup, we have seen Watch Dogs.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm getting that game.
So I saw the new trailer of Watch Dogs. I saw what's
The
the name
E3.
of that trailer?
Oh.
No, it's called like
Wait. It look.
something
It
like
the.
I'm watching you or wherever. I forgot what it was. It's something like I will show you to the world or something like that. A trailer where he chasing after the guy who's do human trafficking.
Oh.
By
Yeah.
breaking the law, then he was chasing after this guy. He broke in by hacking through the doors and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
And he bust the guy, and he got the cops, and he showed his face to the world. Well, the whole city,
Yeah.
saying that he's the criminal who doing human trafficking. And so he basically busted. You know, he got a good job too. And now he just got busted in one day. Oh well.
Nice.
I love the gameplay for Watch Dogs.
I know, man.
The sequence where he gets caught by the cops and he has his hands up and he selects blackout, and when he clicks the cell phone button, the whole city goes dark. That was very nice.
I know. I was like, wow, that's controlling the whole world with the click of a button.
Yeah, and I just looked at it like he just pulled a Batman.
Hello.
Your character just pulled a Batman. He made everything go dark with the click of a button. I'm like, that is awesome.
But that's just one other thing. And so we know that he could use police devices like the barriers on the streets to their advantage. He could stop the train so he could hop on the train on the go. He could change the lights so he could speed through a crowd, crash into somebody, or he could turn back on and call collision course for the cops so he could lose them. So it's just so many. It just give you a lot of
options to what to do in the missions.
How you do your missions or anything like that. So Watch Dogs is gonna be one of those interesting games that will change things the way you play, regardless of how you do it. So we'll see how Watch Dogs is gonna go. But I believe that thing is gonna be like one of
Ubisoft
the year's nominees. Is the way it's going.
Like Ubisoft, one of the Ubisoft is gonna be the best game of the years.
Yeah.
And plus the PS3, the PS3 and the PlayStation version is gonna have 1 hour worth of content.
PlayStation 4 version will have that.
Oh, okay.
I believe that is exclusive to the next gen PS4 version.
Okay.
Yeah. And they showed on the. Go ahead. I almost cut you off there.
No, go ahead.
Oh, because I was about to say, after they showed that, they went into the whole, I believe they went into the used game thing and everything. But right before they showed the Ubisoft titles, they went into probably the biggest surprise of E3, which was the message from Tetsuya Nomura from Square Enix.
Yes!
And
Versus!
we finally got the confirmation of Final Fantasy Versus 13 being in full development. For those who thought it was
AKA Final Fantasy 15.
Right, with the new branding. With the new rebranding of Final Fantasy 15. And we actually got to see gameplay of it, which was stunning to look at, to see it all in motion. And then
this part right here reminds me of Uncharted for some reason.
Because building and glass window equals Uncharted.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, what's that going on? There was a dragon.
Yeah.
I see it a couple times. There's a dragon controlling water. So he's using
Leviathan.
a vortex of water.
Leviathan.
He's basically destroying. Yeah, but he's basically destroying the whole city.
Yeah.
With the guy he's supposed to kill in it.
And also I love his I like his when he throws a sword, and he instantly warps to where the sword lands.
Yeah. But here's the better one. There's the other gameplay trailer where you saw 3 characters doing the battle.
Yeah.
The main character, the other guy who used a huge sword, and the blonde-haired one who's using dual-wield guns.
I mean, this guy right here.
These three guys, I can see that you can't control one of them. So I believe you can switch characters. Also, there is a certain point on the ballot, I believe, where you interact the character in certain ways. Your 2 guys will intervene to try to help you.
Yeah. You can parry.
The main character, Noctis, was parrying a big monster. Where he's doing a 3 parrying sword attack.
Yeah.
The big guy with the big sword stabbed the dude's hand down.
Yep.
Then so he lost his weapon. Then the blonde hair pushed Noctis away to tell him to get the big sword, climb up the monster's shoulder, shoot him a couple times to keep him distracted, while the other 2 try to carry the monster's weapon and use it against him.
Nice. All I gotta say is nice.
And that's one of them doing that.
Yeah.
That's just one experience that you will see on that gameplay.
Like in the old game.
Basically, I see how this going.
Like you could hijack a tank. If I believe like you could hijack a tank. Like, or you probably fight one in the military.
Well, thing is, I'm really not sure that you really could hijack the chain because you didn't see this on this
I'm talking
2 news trailers.
Yeah.
Basically, that hijack the chain, I believe it was CGI. I believe.
It wasn't. I thought it was gameplay because.
I believe that sequence may have been gameplay because they showed the health bars and everything. So I'm not entirely sure. It could be Kingdom Hearts
the same thing with Final Fantasy 13 where you see Lightning do all those crazy stuff. But
that's what I mean. It could be Kingdom Hearts style as well, where they do the quick time events or the the cutscene event while the battle HUD and everything is still up. So it could be either or. But even then, it's still running in engine, gameplay wise. So this is what we're going to actually be seeing and playing. In terms of graphical power, graphical fidelity when it comes out, which is still amazing in its own right.
Yeah.
I mean, go back to that picture.
Wait, which one? Of the girl or?
Yeah, the last one. Let y'all know that's the second character that had the most interacted with the main character in the most part. When you see the reveal trailer, a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
At the end of the trailer, both of them was right about the fight. So she's probably one of the main reasons, probably the family who was chasing after Crystal, and she got caught in the middle of it. Who knows?
Yeah, who's this girl?
We don't know.
A lot of the characters we don't know.
The family or the maid.
Okay.
We don't know.
Yeah, a lot of the characters we don't know.
Half of the members we know, we don't know.
Yeah. He was in the trailer. He was wearing the hat.
Yeah. We don't know. Again, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't. Again, we don't know some of these people. So
go to the picture with all the characters in it. You had that before.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Let's see. All right here.
Okay, I want to tell you right now. In this picture, if people don't know it yet, the first 6 are the good guys. The last 6 on the right is the bad guys. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, nice.
But wait. If the first 6...
Oh, if you had paid attention to the trailer, the main character is on the left. The main character's father is right next to him.
I know that.
And the 4... And the 4 others is also their allies.
Okay, but the female...
I know... Go ahead.
I was about to say the female character that you mentioned is also on the right side.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
From the trailer.
6 people on the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the female character all the way on the right is one of the bad guys then.
Yeah. Because I believe they gave me the good gas because we did see they had some relationship, a love-hate relationship, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because they're childhood friends. But since their 2 families going at each other, fighting for the crystal, they had to reach the point that they might have to go fight each other, and they showed that on their first trailer a couple years ago, when he met up to her. She was about to come to him, but they're they put out both of them put out their swords, so they think they were about to fight each other. So that's my best guess. She probably not be a bad guy, but I believe she's like a type of character who got caught in the middle of it and had to make a difficult choice.
Yeah, I hope she joins your party.
We'll see.
Okay.
But this is my best guess where they showed that picture.
I don't know.
The 6 people on the left. It's the good guys. The 6 people on the right is the bad guys. I know the guy
I know.
on the part when Noxus was fighting with them, and this guy in the hood put some weird energy spells around him, while Noxus put all his spell source around him.
Yeah.
And they try to kill each other.
His unlimited crystal works swords.
I don't know. It'd probably be best. You might be right, but it also seems best to maybe wait for more story details. Because right now we're going on trailer tidbits to try to piece things together, and considering that the game has been in development for probably 7 years now, and it probably has 2 to 3 more to go.
Yeah.
Well, some of the trailer I saw made it pretty obvious in some cases.
Yeah, no, I get
the last couple trailers
that.
I saw.
No, I get that. It's just we're piecing things together from trailers. It gets kind of messy, especially when it comes to Square. Especially with Tetsuya Nomura if he's carrying over his Kingdom Hearts, trailers, because
Yeah.
nothing in the Kingdom Hearts trailers really matched together.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I really didn't like that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. I'm sorry to
No.
say.
It was
I
just
know
a
they
teaser.
announced Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Kingdom Hearts 3 was a big announcement, but it really, I know it was a teaser trailer, and I know they still try to make a development, even though they had been announced this for a couple years. But I'm not going to jump a gun.
Yeah. No. Because
So
people.
I'm going to say I'll wait until I say something,
My cousin would be
and
so
I'm going to
happy.
ruin everybody's minds and say like, oh really, you gonna have to say that, really? So I'm not going to go there.
My cousin would be so happy.
Just let me see how Kingdom Hearts 3 goes. So I'm not going to
I mean,
talk anything about
I
that.
think the reason why they did that because people was really asking for that. Like they was begging Square to please show Kingdom Hearts some progress. I mean, and they did. So
Well, basically, this is just an announcement trailer. That's all it's telling me.
yeah,
It's
okay.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say it's in development now.
You know, they try to think that they try to show gameplay, but to me, it still feel like a teaser trailer.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it basically was. Like he even said it. Like this is we have one more thing to show you.
See, and so honestly, all that gameplay we saw with the HUD and everything is probably not exactly true. It could be changed changed regardless how it's gonna go. But anyway, yep,
Oh.
enough of that. Let's go to the other games. Killzone Shadowfall. We didn't see much of that. We saw a lot of it on Sony
Oh wait. Yeah.
PS4 conference on February. We did see the gameplay. So far, no multiplayer yet, but we know it's probably going to be the same thing, or they might surprise us.
Yeah, they're going to. Right. Especially they're going to have a beta. They're going to probably have a beta for it. But actually, I don't know about that because that's coming to the next gen console,
Well,
right? Unless
Well,
is
to
it coming
tell
to
you the
both?
truth, it should.
Yeah. Okay.
It should. Hey, they always give us a demo for Killzone. They always had to.
All
It's an
right.
exclusive game, so they needed to promote
Yeah, like
Killzone
so,
because the Killzone is one of their best exclusives.
Yep.
So they need to give us a good taste of the reason why we need to buy the console or why have a PS3.
Yep.
Destiny.
Yes.
Destiny showed some
Oh my
awesome
was nice.
gameplay.
Yeah, I'm
It's
getting
turned out
that.
to be it's turned out to be like a first person shooter or third person first person MMO.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for something like that. I tried that with Borderlands. I kind of got bored with it because like it don't give you a lot of stuff to do, and you only go up to 4 players. But I hope Destiny
Yeah.
can burn out more.
Yeah, because they say Destiny is Mass Effect 3, Borderlands, Halo, and that all those 3 equals Destiny. That's how
I kind of like that comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Destiny is sees Borderlands because I did try Borderlands once. I just played with a friend. I was like okay with it, but it was just 2 of us in a whole big world. It's kind of got boring.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, nah.
And
So Destiny, when you have multiple people coming in and starting to help you in case you get in trouble, that's something I want to see. That's something that should be bringing in intense gameplay.
yeah, I like the Warlock. Oh my god, you can put a fire element on your gun, and then I see another type of attack. You can do it like Akuma's Hadouken in the air. That's what it looked like to me. Wait, the one hand fireball. It made a huge explosion.
So basically, and also you have like fire team members from different teams.
Yeah.
Sort of help you.
That was nice.
Something like that. That should be something that I'd be looking forward to.
I know. It's just like
hopefully that ability is going to be in the PS3 and the PS4.
it's by Bungie and Activision.
Yep. It's a multi-platform game, but it's being highly publicized mostly on the PlayStation because this is Bungie's first multi-platform game, and I believe their first title since leaving Halo to 343. Yes, thank you. 343 Studios.
Like, oh my god! I think this game it's coming out in 2014. GameStop posted like it's going to be in June 2014, but that's not an official release date. So,
Right.
but yeah, I can't. I mean, it was so what was so, like what was so amazing about it? Like when y'all saw it.
Philly, you want to go first on this one?
Yeah, Destiny, right?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
Well, what I liked about that, they show it is basically on a dev kit, so basically, you don't see a lot of people in it. But I do like to see that they put you a lot of options. The way you do missions, and trying to find stuff that could help you survive, or find pieces of how to help save the world from whatever destruction it have.
Yeah, with the
So I
enemies.
do like the weapons. I do like the weapons on there,
I know.
and also that you could use like spells and stuff, like what allows to say Hadouken. So basically, it add a little like bow shot into it, but it's slightly more better. But you could use it to destroy a tank.
Yeah.
Basically in bow shot you use it to attack people.
Yeah.
But you could attack it with tanks and all that. So it's something that could give you a good taste of what first person MMO what really about. And I believe they're going to a good road. For Bungie and Activision join together to work something like this.
Yeah.
Is something I'm looking forward to.
Like, what I liked about it, it's like the whole scenery is like beautiful. Like it's like the world looks very huge. So and one of the places in the demo was like old Russia. That's what it was called.
I can't remember the name.
I forgot.
Yeah, he said so. He said Russia. Like so, I guess that's probably the place he was in. And I like how we fight the enemies when they come out. Like like especially when that monster with the four arms, he actually is that teleport or something else? Like he like relocated himself to another position. I liked it that.
Oh yeah, he teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of teleport.
Okay. But yeah, I liked it that. And I liked it the bombs. Those bombs, those like when he threw like a bomb, and it's like 6 of them and attached to the enemy, and exploded.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah.
There was I guess you missed it. There was a bomb that was like, you throw it to the wrong direction, it does go to the right direction to the enemy. It's just like it rolled towards to the enemy.
Oh yeah.
Instead of going off course.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
So basically, it was just like those like enemies here, just go right to it.
Yeah.
And the Joe just go right to the guy and blew him up. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but
That's a Call of Duty grenade in Palal's point.
yeah, no, like yeah, attached to you no matter where I throw it. but like that bomb was talking about, like it launches like it looks like that like it launches 6 bombs that like when you throw the grenade, it has like 6 and attached to the enemy. It reminds me of Cole McGrath's attack. Like in Infamous,
Yeah.
like I think when he's in the villain, that's what it reminded me of. That's what I liked about it. And they have a lot.
Speaking of Infamous,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
I didn't even.
Second
Man, I
Son.
don't have a picture for it. Oh well.
Infamous Second Son looks fantastic.
No.
I love his new powers. I love this guy's new abilities.
Yeah.
It's like they went the bad guy route of Infamous 2, and they
Yeah,
expanded
no.
on it with the powers.
yeah, no.
I should say power-wise, not
because
story-wise.
like one of his powers remind me of the girl from Infamous 2. She had that type of power.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The bad guy route
Oh,
of
okay.
Infamous 2. Nyx.
Nick,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Cole. Let's show him who's boss. But like yeah, like he also has Cole McGrath like well, when he jumps in the air or when he's falling, he do a shockwave. Yeah, he has that attack. I've seen it from the videos.
Yeah. And able to go through, turn into smoke and go through,
Yeah.
like, air ducts.
Yeah,
And
but
see
like
him go through an air duct and go flying
yeah,
up into the sky.
I was like, wow. But like the only thing, I want to know is that after Infamous 2, like the villain ending, or that's
No.
something entirely new?
It's after
It's kind of feel like a side story,
It
but we're not sure for sure.
They confirmed this after it was announced. Infamous Second Son takes place, I believe, 8 years after the good ending of Infamous 2.
Oh,
And
okay.
at this point,
Wow.
the conduits are considered bioterrorists in the state of Seattle.
Wow.
You're playing a person who discovers his conduit powers during one such transportation of the conduits to the bioterrorism facility. And he discovers his ability to manipulate smoke during this accident on the train, on the transport.
Oh, okay.
So that is the main story of Infamous Second Son. Apparently, the character you play as is a descendant of natives. He's a native descendant. So
Like of the conduits?
no, an Native American
Oh,
descendant.
okay,
I should say.
okay.
Yeah. So kind of a pretty cool twist to it.
Yeah, like, and that's gonna be on launch.
I can't remember. I think no, Q1 2014.
Okay. All right. Can't wait for this game. And what about this game, Philly?
Gran Turismo 6, I want to see a good quality game this time. They should change their whole online play,
Yeah.
and they get themselves a new Gran Turismo. I had no problem with the cars. They could put, I know they put 1,000 cars, and I believe they could redirect it all to HD quality looking vehicles. They just need to make it more better, make more have more race tracks on there. But they need to fix their track creations, because some track creations I really don't like, because it's just like when you click something, they just do it for you, but it won't let you do it how you want it.
Yeah.
So they need to change that, and also the online play need to be a lot more better. I want to like you have like NASCAR. NASCAR you usually race with 32 plus cars. I want to see the same thing on Gran Turismo 6. So I'm looking for better online play and better track creations. And I know they're going to have the cars. That's their main thing. But they need better gameplays and features for this game. So I see they could change this around and make it a better Gran Turismo they did on 5.
Let's see.
Anyone else? Want to talk about the game?
My thoughts on Gran Turismo 6 is I'm liking where they're going. I hope they make a PS4 version of it, but the way it looks right now, I don't think it's even needed to make a PS4 version of it.
Yeah,
it looks
no.
nice on the current gen. And they already confirmed they're adding a few new tracks. I'm curious about what cars they're adding. Like,
Oh
any
wait.
specific,
I think I have the
notable names.
article. The Gran Turismo.
I know,
Well,
I know
I know
the amounts.
they-
I don't know the cars themselves. Is my thing.
Yeah, it says there will be 200 more cars than GTA 5.
Yeah.
Additional vehicles will be added after launch. There will be 33 locations, 71 course layouts, and additional tracks will be released in VI DLC. Players will be able to organize his or own racing communities and championships. Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah. Look,
Well, there's better to be more to hear from soon. Yeah, I know they're gonna have the new Dodge Viper. I know they have the new Lamborghini Veneno that had just been announced for a couple months ago at the what's it, Chicago or Detroit or Auto Show, I believe.
oh,
I believe
And a
so,
few
yes.
others.
oh yeah. By the way, and Sony plans to release the demo of GTA 6 in July.
Well, July is just a few weeks away, so let's see how they're gonna put up with it and see what cars we're able to use.
All right.
Yeah.
And speaking of racing car, we got a new race car
Drive
that's
Club?
expecting to be, expected to be an ultimate game for the PS4. Well, the ultimate racing game for the PS4 Drive Club.
Yeah.
Well, not the ultimate racing game. I got to say that. The ultimate socially connected racing game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna explain this to people. I want to explain this to the people what this Drive Club really is, because I know some people get it confused. It's not like Need for Speed or Gran Turismo. Drive Club is basically a game where you just actually could connect to people and race it everywhere you want it. There's no missions. There's no race with computers. It's just you and your friends or people who want to challenge you, and you could go anywhere in the world to play and challenge your friends or any players you want to challenge with. It's a social game.
Okay.
That's all that is.
Yeah,
And
that's gonna have something with PlayStation Plus. I forgot. Sony announced Sony. They announced it on the E3 press conference. I forgot what it was. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, basically, this is a first person, so there's no third person thing. You're just a driver, a first person driver, driving a car the way you normally drive in real life. But you're driving a most exotic cars in the world, like the new Pekinga Soda R.
Yeah.
Or a Gigra, or the Hennessy Venom GT. Those are the ones inside cars you be driving in Drive Club and going to get your friends with. There's no you gotta start with a sports car, a 4-speed sports cars. No, you go be driving inside cars that go over 200 plus miles per hour at the start.
Nice.
Unless you have the money to buy them, but we just see how they're going to start with it. But thing is, this is a first time. Or the second time, this is probably the first time there's a game that you could use a game that could challenge people socially with no computers or whatsoever.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll see how that goes with Dry Club. Yeah, I believe that this is and the graphics on there is really nice.
Yeah. They're putting effort.
The graphics on the details is more detailed. Is more detailed than Forza Motorsports. So to speak. So Forza Motorsports had a competition in hand, since now they're using cloud to try to socially connect with your friends, and while you're away, you still have a driver avatar. They will do the driving for you. Well, we see how that goes. It's going to work well, or Dry Club will overtake them. We'll see. And you had anything to add, Plaza? Go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No. I was going to say something else about something entirely different with Sony, other service, but right now we're talking about the game, so.
Yeah. What am I missing?
There's another car game, but it's by Ubisoft, The Crew.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a driving game overdrive here. It's like 3 different driving games coming out.
Yeah, that's true, man.
But the thing is, that's a good thing, because it gives people options.
Yeah.
Which you buy your console at the first day.
Not the first person shooting game.
When you drive a simulator, or you just want to drive with your friends, or you just drive. Yeah. And basically, they give you that options. Sony is always about options.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
like Microsoft,
first-person shooters.
Going back to them.
First-person shooters.
Well, they had options with first-person shooters, I know, but most of them you could get for the PS4.
Yeah, I know.
Or the PS3 combined. But
all right.
Deadpool. I didn't see Deadpool at all.
Yeah, I know.
E3.
I saw a trailer.
It kind of worries me.
Apparently, it was at the show floor, but it wasn't at a conference.
Yeah.
The game was interesting, man. So.
I don't know why they was quiet though. But I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I hope it sells.
Rain. I believe it's the indie game.
Yeah.
You just saw.
Invisible Girl meets Rain Boy. I
believe they're ghosts.
Yeah. That's how I get. That's how I believe.
I believe they're ghosts is the only way you can see them when they get when they get drenched in rain. And I believe I think it's a puzzle game. Let me read into it. If this website let me. Rain is an action adventure, and it's froze on me. Yay! Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, is developed by PlayStation Camp, CAMP, the creative minds behind Tokyo Jogo and Echo Chrome. Rain is developed exclusively for the PS3 and computer entertainment system as a digital download to PlayStation Network. Rain is the attractive tale of the boy he chases after a girl with an invisible statuette after discovering that the girl is being hunted by ghostly creatures. He embarks on his own journey into the mystery world Rain to save her. Upon entering the world, he discovered that he has also become invisible and must learn to navigate through the unknown using the rain to guide and protect him. Throughout Rain, players control the invisible boy, leveraging the unique ability to appear in the rain and disappear undercover to advance through the storyline. However, just like in the real world, players must understand at times what they are able to see isn't everything, and they must use their imagination to interact with the environment and solve puzzles and to help them along the journey to safety. Well, that's a weird story. So, even though he chased after the girl, he did not know he is invisible until it was too late. That's basically what it's saying.
Oh, nice.
That's an interesting story.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Compared to
So basically, this is an indie game. I believe
it is a story. What you was telling about the story, it didn't even sound like an indie game.
Yeah, it's an indie title. It's an indie title.
Yeah.
I saw it at
Yeah,
their
it's
indie
an indie
display
title.
at
They
the
should-
conference.
Yeah, it sounded like a developer, like a PS3 or 4 developer, like instead of indie game. That's what it sounded like to me when you was telling me
Indie
the story.
developers are PS3 and PS4 developers.
No, like how the story is, like it makes you really get into it, like.
Well, that is the charm of an indie game.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, for all intents and purposes, something like Flower, and Journey is an indie title.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's an indie game.
and basically it's like a minute video, and it just showed that he's trying to solve puzzles, chasing after the girl. There's not. I think he was chasing after something, but it didn't show much action. But who knows? It may give us something that's worthwhile to play this game. But see, like Rain is probably the one of the good indie titles that people will be looking forward to, if possible, is coming on the PS3. So next on the PS4, Night Dragon. I believe that's all of it, or at least I'm missing something.
Yeah, I think you missed something. Like
Well, if I'm not talking about the PS3, I must be missing something on the PS3. And I'm just trying to get the PS4 out of the way. We already talked about Call of Duty. We already talked The Order.
yeah, that game.
Yeah.
Well, so they showed the
It
trailer.
kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
It kind of threw me off a bit with that trailer.
Yeah, because they're using futuristic weapons. Then
Yeah, in the year 1886, is that the year what they doing this? And I'll probably be off balance of what the hell am I doing in this?
No, they find lichens, which are werewolves.
Yes.
I mean, it looks interesting.
We're going to introduce the Order 1886 introduced players to a unique vision of Victorian-era London, where man uses advanced technology to battle a powerful and ancient foe. As a member of the elite Order of Knights during a century-old war that will determine the course of history forever. So, yeah, they're fighting weird monsters with futuristic weapons. And that's a bit it for the story. Maybe they will tell us more for the PS4.
Yeah.
And this is only for the PS4, I believe.
I believe so. Yes. It looked cool from the trailer they showed of it. Nice mix of Victorian era England with the mysticism behind everything, like the Palazzo mentioned, the werewolves and all of that going on. I really liked the trailer for it, and that was a nice little look into what's going on with that title.
In my guess, I believe that how I see it is probably going to be a 4-player co-op.
Yeah, I hope so, man. That'd be awesome.
You see 4 players, and they add co-op on this one on the story mode. That'd probably be a big plus. It gives us a better experience. What else? We already talked about Battlefield 4.
Yeah, let's see.
We already talked about Mad Max, and I click more. Thief.
Oh yeah, I saw
I didn't see
parts
too
of
much
the
of Thief.
trailer of that, but it looks good.
I ain't see the trailer of Thief. I think I did, or probably I didn't pay attention or something.
No, no, it was like in the
Um,
intro, and I saw it. That's when I saw it.
uh, well, the thief is into the city Shally world steps Garrett, the master thief, in the first-person adventure that offers players total freedom to choose their own path to overcome the challenges and masters of the city on the brink of revolution. So thieves is basically watchdogs, but except of hacking, you're stealing shit.
Nice.
Step out the sun in the treacherous, in the treacherous
Oh,
place
oh.
where the Baron's watch spreads a rising tide of fear and oppression. His skills are the only thing he can trust. Even the most cautious citizens and their best guarded possessions are not safe from his reach. As an uprising emerges, Garrett finds himself entangled in growing layers of conflict. Lead by Ryan, the voice of the people, the terrorized citizens will do everything they can to claim back the city from the Baron's grasp. The revolution is inevitable. If Garrett doesn't get involved, the streets will run red with blood and the city will tear itself apart.
Nice.
Especially this guy try to steal shit so nobody don't go ass back crazy.
Wow.
Let me see how that story gonna go. So you're gonna save the city by stealing shit. That's the first.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think they might have showed the trailers. You want to talk about the trailers at the booth, like Final Fantasy X and X2 HD?
10 and 10-2.
Yeah. I know. I just say X.
Say it right, please.
Well, it's 10. Well, it's X and X2. Like. Well, I know. But to say
it's
it's I know
Roman
Roman
numerals.
numeral. Yeah. No. I know. But yeah, like are y'all gonna get that game, or are you just gonna like wait till later? Good.
I don't
I'll
know.
wait. I'll wait.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah, they had new features to it. I forgot what was some of the features in it. Like do you know, Seraph, or you just?
The only thing I know is the graphical overhaul that they did to it. That's all I
Yeah.
really know of what they did to FF10 and 10.2, and it looks amazing.
I know, man. Just
I mean, there's a picture showing it side by side, and it really shines how much work they put into this HD remaster.
yeah. See, that's effort.
Yeah, I'd put
Well,
Square Enix has done a very nice job with their HD remakes. Between
know.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and now 10 and 10.2, they're shaping up to do pretty well.
Yeah, and I saw a release date. It said game was going to come out in September.
Yeah, I believe so.
I was
believe
like,
that was the
wow.
rumored date.
That's like that's like way before. That's like before Grand Theft Auto 5, man. And it's going to be $40.
Yes, because it's just the HD
Yeah.
remake of two older titles.
And but they said the Vita version is going to be separate though.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see what else.
Blacklight Retribution. If you don't know, Blacklight is a first-person sci-fi shooter.
Yeah.
I tried Blacklight on the PSN. It's a good shooting game, even though it's laggy at times and the graphics a little off. But the new Blacklight Retribution is an awesome-looking free-to-play game. The PC they showed it on the PC first. It was been out for the PC for the year now, almost a little more than a year now. Is it has some good grades. Now it's coming from free to play to the PS4,
Nice.
and the graphics is looking phenomenal. If the PC graphics look good on the PS4, it's gonna be just the same way. So the free to play first person shooter is for Blacklight Retribution. I can't say no to this one. I'm going to put this one on if I had the PS4. But if y'all want to look into it, be my guest. It's free to play. You could try it out if you want and you don't like it. You could delete it or just keep playing it. But You don't know what it is, you could look it
And
up.
it's gonna have DLC, or are you just gonna have like just be free to play? Like,
No, it should have DLC.
oh, okay.
I think they had
Nice.
DLC for the PC version. I don't know how much DLC they're going to bring to the PS4, but they should have DLC. They had new new parts for customization for your helmet, armor, or weapons and all that. You could use robots and stuff. I'm not sure if they had single player. I think they do. Yeah, I tried it for free, but I was doing like a tutorial, so basically I don't know if that's for the story or not.
Okay.
But it is free to play. I think it's going to be coming on the PSN download, I believe. But it's fast paced. It's like between the first Blacklight I played to the Retribution.
Yeah.
This is like a huge leap times 5.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. They're putting more to the table than expected. So yeah, I believe their servers is not crashing all the time like they did on the PSN. The PSN, it was so laggy. I'm crying my eyes out. but this one is like a huge leap. I've been like paying attention to them for a while, and I see they did a good job with this one. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
The Witness. It's the other indie game.
Yeah.
I don't. It looks like graphically it look good, but it look boring. The trailers I see, it was look kind of boring. I don't know if they make the trailer look like it look boring or what. But yeah, you in the small world. You in the small world. But they have a lot of puzzles, and I really don't know what the story is. Is that there's like displayed so here a mysterious secret. So I don't know what that mysterious secret is, and I don't know what the story is. So I'm not going to talk about it. But if y'all want to talk about it, be my guest.
Oh, you forgot this title. The Dark Sorcerer.
That was a tech demo.
Oh, okay, now. Yeah, looked at.
Yeah, it was a tech demo.
Okay.
That old guy was talking shit, and he had that black goblin.
Yeah. That was funny though. That was funny.
Well, he was green, but he was acting black.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not trying to be racist, but that's wow.
Yikes.
Sorry, people. But that's what they did.
Yeah, that's what they did.
It wasn't my fault I'm
Philly,
missing it, but
stop.
the way they did it.
Stop, Philly. Stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Okay.
Learn from Microsoft. Put the shovel away.
Yeah.
Stop digging the hole.
Knack. I move on. Knack.
Or sit there and take it. No. Yeah.
Oh, Palazzo, serious.
All right.
Seriously.
All right, about Knack. How you like it?
To me, it's like too kiddie in some parts.
Yeah, I was going for the
it's a 3D multi-platform, I believe, and you have to solve puzzles by making you smaller or bigger, or like turn invisible to try to go through lasers and all that. And I believe it's consider a hack and slash, like being in Smash or whatever, you're smashing goblins, try to get through the board, try to stop the war between humans and goblins, I believe.
Yeah.
But there is something that some secrets that will help change the tide, and both the human and the goblins are trying to look for that secret. While the goblins are looking for it, the humans use that help to try to find that secret to try to change the tide of battle, I believe.
Yeah.
But that's my best guess. But to me, I'm not.
Yeah, some games
this game does not wow me
like,
enough to get this game. It look kind of kiddie, so I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah.
So I'm saving my money for something else.
I actually like the look of Knack, to be honest. I like the style of it. It kind of reminds me of a Pixar movie, kind of come to life.
Yeah. That's
kind of the look I got.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It look like a good looking game, but to me, it doesn't look like it suit my taste. It's like I think it's like for some people who like just wanted
like
who was first decided to get into gaming, and I believe this is one of the games that will help them their first step. That's my guess.
yeah.
To me,
yeah.
it's a good game, but that's a good game that I'd rather not touch. It's like I'd rather like use my money on something else.
Oh, what about
like something better?
Yeah, what about this game, The Division?
I don't know about the game.
I know. Okay. I thought it was like it looked like Watch Dogs. It looked like Watch Dogs. That's what some people said. It looked like Watch Dogs a little bit.
I didn't see that game.
Um,
Unless I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't see that game.
yeah, Tom Clancy's Division.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't mention Tom Clancy.
Yeah, that right? You're like,
You kind of throwing me off, dog.
You're like, oh, Tom Clancy, Kyle.
Tom Clancy. No, it doesn't look like Watch Dogs. It's more like.
Man, that was some people
It's
said a
more
little
like
bit.
Fuse.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more.
Oh
it's
yeah,
more
you're
like
right. You're
Fuse.
right.
We had to use a cover system.
Yeah.
Or Fuse or Uncharted is probably my best bet.
Yeah, it's about like
But then you're in a apocalyptic world. Your city is in ruins.
Yeah, no, like it's like a disease that spreads on Black Friday causes the United States
Yeah, but
to
you see
collapse.
the city was fucked up.
Yeah, it collapsed in
So
5
this
days.
It's almost close to apocalypse or something like that.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened. Warframe. Now, I try to get Warframe on the PC. My PC say fuck you. I can't. I'm not power enough to play it. But Warframe, I'm trying to mission to Palazzo. Warframe is like you be one of these ancient sci-fi super ninjas aliens, and you're fighting for the peace. The piece that is well, to try to seek peace in the solar system that is at war. So you're there to try to stop the war before the whole solar system go to destruction, I believe.
Yeah, they got a lot of weapons.
So you're like one of the, I believe, 4 or 5 ninjas, and these ninjas are way better than Ninja Turtles. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
You could disappear, you could ward, you could control people's minds, you could teleport, you could run on walls. A lot of that. If you have Steam, it should be on Steam as of right now. And this is one of the games that you should see if you want interested in getting the PS4. I want to see how it's going to look on the PS4 too. I guess they was waiting for all this time to see to come to PS4 so I could put this game in.
Yeah.
But it's like while I saw the PC, the trailer, it looked awesome. It looked really awesome.
Let's see.
Daylight. Don't know. It's a horror game, but not much story into it, so I'm not talking about that. Outlast, another horror game. I don't know. A horror game that you play, like you try to investigate a massive asylum, but it turned out to be a hell house. So, and you try to find a mystery why it looked like that in the first place.
Yeah.
So you try to find the truth while you try to escape. Yeah, good luck with that. So that's Outlast.
And Rainbow, and also, well, this game is multi-platform. Well, I'm not interested in this game. Rainbow Six Patriots. Yeah.
They mentioned that on E3.
I think they referenced it, but they didn't give anything else.
Like what?
Man, I didn't see that before.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Unless it's a PS3 title.
It says it will come into next-gen consoles, so it's probably like it's multi-platform. Yeah, that's by Ubisoft, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's a Tom Clancy game. We also didn't talk about the game called The Division from Ubisoft.
Yeah, I was saying that. Like
yeah, we did talk about The Division.
Oh, we did? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it like first when I said Division, they'll feel like, what game you talk about? I said Tom Clancy. He said, oh, we should have said Tom Clancy.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, I don't know. I think I zoned out there for a second. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. um, like anything else or like
I think it's about
yeah,
it so
they still
far.
have a lot of exclusives though. That's the thing. Man. They got like Sony has a lot of exclusives.
I believe Microsoft showed.
Oh, more?
Let's see. Microsoft showed more retail exclusives.
Yeah.
Sony has the indie exclusives going.
Oh, okay.
You know, the PSN type thing. That's what they have going right now.
Well, so far that's all the games so far that we see on Sony.
Yeah.
Now the verdict. Palazzo, I'm going to start with you. What's your grade for Sony press conference?
I would say a S, but I have to say a
You're being an ass right now.
A. Well, I'll give it an A because like Sony did what they had to do. Like they show like a lot of new like that new game, The Order. It surprised a lot of people with the PS4's price. That's one of the main reasons. And also, they're not doing the DRM crap Microsoft is doing. Microsoft probably thought, oh, Sony's going to do the same thing, but they showed everybody like they're not going to do like the online thing, and they care about like the customers. Plus, hell, they even trolled. They had a video they trolled them. Like they said, like this is our share program. He just like he had the game, he had the PS4 game. He just gave it to the guy. He said, "This is how we share." Yeah, and that YouTube video like has 10 million views. But yeah, like that's why they have it. Sony gets an A because they showed like it was really about gaming. Like, and they said that they're focusing on gaming on the PlayStation 4. Oh, they did. Oh, but they did. They did mention some media like it's gonna have red box, I believe. Yeah. See, it's like they only did like what 4 minutes of that or 5 minutes of that, and then they just went straight to games again.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
didn't
how.
last long on the media stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you're supposed to do it. And also, let's see what else. I showed this before. It's gonna the PS4, PlayStation 3 is gonna have the Grand Theft Auto bundle with the headsets that cost $180, but for a really good deal for only $300.
Yeah, very nice deal.
I know. And the PlayStation 4, I really like the design. It's just like and hopefully since it's smaller, it won't overheat. Like some of the problems with
Maybe.
the PlayStation 4, but PlayStation 3. But yeah, like they sh- like what else they did? What it was something I'm missing. Oh, they said something about their Gakkai services with the with like being able to play PlayStation 1, PS2, and PlayStation 3 games on the PlayStation 4 with the Gaki services. And also that Gaki service is going to be for like
Gaikai.
Gakkai. Yeah, it says it's a game streaming feature. The PlayStation 4 and the PS3 will launch in the US 2014, which allows players to access PS3 games on the PlayStation 4. A list of PS3 titles will be available at Gakkai at launch, and Gakkai will be also be coming to the PlayStation Vita after that. So I'm interesting to see when they release that in 2014. Okay, I'm done.
Should be interesting. Should be interesting to see where they go with the cloud streaming with the Gaikai servers and how everything's going to work from there. If they're going to make it a true counter to what Microsoft has with their cloud servers.
Yeah. All right. And
All right, Dragon. What's your verdict?
Let's see. From Sony's conference, I'd have to almost give them an A on that one. They pretty much did what they needed to do to show that they could take Microsoft down on that one. Microsoft came out with the DRM. Sony came out and said we support used games. Microsoft came out with the whole authentication check. Sony said you don't need to authenticate your profile for your games, and your games won't stop working. Microsoft came in at a $500 price point for a console with still so many questions. Sony came in at $100 less for a console with majority of its questions answered.
Yeah.
They pretty much did what they needed to do to perfection, and they showed off the games that they needed to show off for the PS4 to get more of a buzz around it. They showed off Watch Dogs. They showed off Assassin's Creed 4, since people will still like Assassin's Creed 4 despite what I think of it.
Yeah.
They showed off Destiny, which looked fantastic. And that could be even though it's not an exclusive, Destiny could be a big game for the PS4 depending on how they do the exclusive content on the PS4.
Yeah.
Diablo 3, they announced more console exclusive content for that. Let's see.
I forgot all about that one.
They announced
Yeah, but it didn't show in E3.
Okay.
Yeah, all they did at E3 was say, hey, we got console exclusive content at Diablo 3. That's it.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Online, they showed off for the PS4. That's going to be a system seller especially if it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. I know it's PC, but console-wise, if it's PlayStation 4 exclusive, that would be a good system seller for Sony to have. And then on the conference, if we give Microsoft the credit for showing MGS5, then Square Enix has to get the credit for giving Sony the Final Fantasy Versus 13, now FF15 reveal, and the Kingdom Hearts 3 teaser trailer reveal.
Yep.
If you credit Xbox for MGS5, you have to credit Sony for the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
So that kind of evens out on that front in terms of big, announcements and big games that were shown. But overall, I think Sony's conference was probably one of the most exciting, but it didn't need to be.
Yeah,
because if we could have not had this whole situation with the DRM, and Sony's conference probably would have been more of like a B or something like that.
Yeah.
But because of the whole DRM thing, Sony comes out with their 1-2 punch of, no DRM, no authentication check, $399. Right there, it's like, okay. There you go.
Don't forget what you told me about like the press chanting Sony's name.
Yeah, the fact that they turned the press into frat boy mentality, where they just went into a Sony chant for a few seconds.
Oh my God.
That was something.
Yeah,
that was impressive.
Wow.
I mean, they're supposed to remain composed, clap when they like something. That's about it. Instead, they turned into, into a Sony chant right there.
Sony. So I was like, wow. I'm like, my God, it's like a dream, but but yeah, man. So you give it an A?
Yes, I have to give it an A. And the thing is, if Microsoft didn't do what they did, Sony's conference probably would have been more of a B.
Yeah.
But because Sony is maintaining, you could say, the status quo. Status quo isn't exactly bad, so go from there. And then of course you have games like Infamous, Second Son. You have Killzone Shadowfall. It's shaping up nicely for the PS4. It really is shaping up pretty well for PS4 in general.
Yep. Like. By the way, it's outselling Xbox One and Amazon.
Yes, that I saw. The PS4, I believe, Standard Edition, last I checked, was number 1. The numbers last I checked were PS4 Standard Edition was number 1, Xbox 360 Day 1 Edition was number 2, PS3 Launch Edition was number 3, number 4 was Last of Us, number 5 was Killzone Shadowfall bundle, number 6 was the Battlefield 4 bundle, and number 8 was the Watch Dogs bundle. Of PS4 console with the bundle with the game. So yeah, PS4 right now on Amazon, if you count all that together, not to mention PS4 being number 1 as is, it's outselling the Xbox One by a decent margin.
So me next.
Yes.
I had to be for real for this time for the Sony because I know the Sony did everything right, but I only had to give it an A minus.
Yeah, I know why.
Despite that, there is no policies, no restrictions, and initiative cost consumers, and because they say that we are not policing the way you play. You buy our product, you do everything you want to do the way you've been doing for years. I like the road they're taking. They show good games, the good quality games. You'd be expecting not only the PS4 but the PS3 also. So we are looking at a good PS3 lineup, for a couple years for the people who don't have the money to get the PS4 or just decided to wait. With PS4 is going to be sold out in the first day.
Yeah,
so
that's gonna
Sony
happen.
is hooking everybody up, regardless if you get a PS4 or if you had a PS3 or both. But the thing is, I really don't like you had to pay for online.
For the
I wish it
PlayStation
didn't
4.
change that on the PS4.
Yeah, I hope they
I
do.
wish it didn't change that to the PS4. The price point, like I said, I don't know. They say $5 or less,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to jump to the conclusion is what it's going to be. But either way, we had to pay regardless. So hopefully hopefully it's not going to be $60 like Microsoft is doing.
Yes, it should be
Hopefully
50.
it's cheaper than that. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm not jumping the gun with their price.
Okay.
So hopefully they will give us an announcement of what the price is going to be the PlayStation Plus and the PS4. So hopefully you're expecting around $40 to $60, but like I said, I'm not going to point out.
Okay, what else?
So so basically, I know that the PS3 is looking good ahead of time. PS3 is doing well, despite that people are saying the PS3 is losing all that. So it's like, how they're losing is still breathing life.
I know.
They still putting a lot of effort. The PS3 is still doing well. And now we have the PS4 coming with a $399 price. You can't say Sony is not. You can't say Sony is losing this competition against Xbox. You cannot say they're losing. You gotta think twice when you say it is. And basically, because like a lot of people don't know what are they buying. So like I know people have different opinions, but you got to say if your money's worth it. You gotta say if your money's worth it. That you could run out saying that I'm an Xbox fanboy, I'm a Sony fanboy, all that.
Yeah.
But you gotta know where your money is going to. And right now, Sony is proving that if you want your money worth, buy our product.
Yeah, exactly.
We give you the stuff that you wanted, and with no policy restriction whatsoever. And Sony stayed on the road and said that. And when they announced that $399 price, that's put a final blow to Microsoft.
I know. It just.
So right now, what they Sony need to do, and what they need to do, is stay on point. What they need to do, and make the PSN better, and make the PS4 better years to come. And hopefully, they will outsell Xbox on the next gen console war. So my final first is an A-.
Okay. Now, should we talk about who won E3?
Well, basically, the way the grade is going, number 3 is Microsoft with an average of C. Well, C minus actually.
Yeah.
Or D plus. Around that range, D plus.
Nintendo.
With that grade, Microsoft need to wake up with that.
I know.
They need to wake up. We had consumers getting angry, consumers or customers getting angry with you with all these policies, and you're okay with it. And don't want to listen. Well, you're going to a road of losing this console war. You really are, Microsoft.
Yeah.
With this poor grade, you need to change things around. Otherwise, your sales are not going to come back to you. You're going to lose sales, you're going to lose profits, and you're going to lose your exclusive partners.
Yep.
Yeah. And Phil.
You're going to lose your partners. You're going to lose 343. You're going to lose Epic. You're going to lose a lot of people. Have you not learned your mistakes on Xbox 360 when you lost BioShock?
No, because like Phil Spencer says, he feels
BioShock was like a sharp pain to Microsoft heart, and they didn't felt it like it was nothing. It was like, they're still gonna make games for us. But think about it, BioShock was getting more money that way.
Yeah, I mean.
Now it gets this, and now get this, and they're not getting any profit from y'all guys because nobody ain't buying your system. they going to just like rip that contract. Said we're not going to work with y'all no more. We're not getting money from y'all. They going to quit. They going to lose. They going to tear their relationship with y'all, and they're going to go to a full-time service with Sony or Nintendo. And Nintendo want to join in.
Yeah, but Philly, but I think even though people will say this just like us, saying Microsoft wake up, they're not going to listen. Because here's what Phil Harrison has to say. I feels great about the price of the Xbox One. It's unique agriculture, and with the Connect and power of the cloud. We showed yesterday was the most incredible game lineup in the first few months of the platform launch. Many of which are exclusive to all, which I have advantages being Xbox One. That's what really going to drive the value. The value. We couldn't be happier with the price we're starting at.
Well, that's the other thing, and how they are not listening to consumers and how they're being so ignorant of what they're saying. Are you sure you're that confident when you had angry customers say that we are not going to buy your product because you had this and that, and you trying to make people harder to use your product? Why will you make a product harder for people to use?
They think it's too ahead in the future.
Make a product that's as simple as easy. Nobody want to deal with this complicated stuff.
Well,
nobody want to buy something that's too complicated to use, and you make Xbox One a most complicated console ever.
Exactly.
If you don't have online, you can't use it. You can't. If your Connect broken, you can't use it. You need to think about this. What you're doing, Microsoft.
If you don't,
because everything you have is basically a flaw. Yeah, you had good games. Yeah, you got good features on your Xbox Live and all that. But if people don't have internet, and people don't have a used game and can't use it, what's the point of having that console in the first place? Nobody don't know they had to pay a fee to buy used games. They had to pay a fee to order to use it to operate it with your console. Why? Why you had to make consumer go through this? So that's why they got an average grade of a D+. Microsoft need to wake up. The console is fine. You got good games with it. But what's the point of forcing people to do with doing all these restrictions and policy and put a $499 price tag on it? You gotta be kidding me.
No, we're not kidding. Because it's the value, Philly. It's the value.
Well, guess what, Microsoft? I'm shutting the door right in front of your faces, and I'm going to give you a big F you because right now, Microsoft, you lost my total respect.
Exactly. Especially with this quote by the CEO.
I really don't got nothing to say to them.
Alright.
Number 2, Nintendo. Y'all gave it an average of B.
Yeah.
Especially, I see that y'all talk a lot of games about. I see like they got a good majority of games in the long run in the Wii U. But again, I think personally the Wii U need to catch up because basically they do feel like they're lagging behind. And basically, even though they brought Bayonetta, which is a new exclusive, in their lineup, they need more than that. I know they have Zelda, I know they have Mario, I know they're doing a lot of Zelda remakes and all that, and I know they had a new Mario Smash Bros and all that, but you also need a different game that represent the Wii, and they don't have that. So, well, because they lag behind. You got all these franchises hogging up all the glory with the PlayStation and Microsoft, and Nintendo are having trouble getting these guys to their Nintendo family. So Nintendo need to work harder.
Yeah.
They need to work harder on their game lineup. But basically, like they had a huge majority of games coming out. But that's less than 20 games from now to middle to 2014. That's 20 games. Well, I saw that list on Nintendo.com not too long ago. That's a short number. So they need to add more. They need to find new franchises that will help them increase their lineup.
Yeah, I know.
So they know they could getting more profit that way. Because 20 games from here to 2014, in the middle of 2014 or the summer of 2014, 20 games is a short number. 20 plus games is a short number. So they doing good so far. I'm not hearing they losing sales because it's still a cheap console to buy. It still look fun to play for the families, but you need more. You need to attract more, attract to the hardcore gamers more. And Bayonetta is the first start. Now you need to find a new one.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bayonetta was in Super Smash.
Who knows? Now to number one, who won E3 2013 by the long run, is Sony. So far, Sony is the one who announced and showed their new console, PS4 console, and they give us a decent price of $399.
Yeah, which no one
on the right track.
because which no one thought they will. There's a lot of people saying, "Oh, they're not going to do this." Some people kept saying, "Well, it's going to be $450." Like some people say it's going to be.
So those are rumors. That's
Yeah.
That's that.
No,
that's
but no, I know.
Hating.
I know, but
listen, Palazzo. That is what people want. Because that people trying so hard and want to see Sony crash and burn because they think Sony is not doing anything great. Well, you got Microsoft not doing great, but you got Sony saying that you could buy our consoles, you could do wherever you want, you could buy used games, you do wherever, you could play online, you could do all this with no problems. But you got Microsoft saying that I don't care what Sony said, if you want to buy our products, you could use our games. But the thing is, you gotta have internet, and you gotta be on once every 24 hours online. Otherwise, you can't use it. When you buy used games, you have to pay a fee, and the list goes on.
Yeah, I know.
Sony keep it simple for the consumers.
Yeah, I know. Right?
And I don't know why people are bashing it. It's like, oh, Sony's going to do this, Sony do this. Sony is not dumb.
Yeah.
They learn from their mistakes with the PS3.
Yeah.
So they be like, okay, we're going a little ahead of ourselves. Now calm down. Let's make the console better. Let's go to the developers and see what to make it, how to make it better. And so they could make a good quality game with no limitations, and give it to consumers like, this is a console that will change gaming for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know. And they presented that.
With no restrictions, with no policy whatsoever. With $399 price point, there's no reason that people are going to bash on Sony because they make this good move.
Yep.
They had no reason.
So they.
You could say Sony sucks all you want. But when you buy it at Microsoft and you see that you having trouble doing all this stuff while people is playing it easy on the PS3, like when you have a thunderstorm and
blackout,
your power went out, and if it lasts for an hour, you have to wait and come back on. You can't play it because you have to wait 24 hours because you have been online for the past hour.
Or if your cable.
While you have people with Sony PlayStation could be going back on with no problem where they left off.
Yeah. So yeah.
To clear up the authentication check, you have to be logged in once every 24 hours to make sure you can play your games offline. If you're not logged in once every 24 hours, then you can't play your games offline. And if it's a friend's account, to play your games your friend has, it needs to be once every hour. So the thunderstorm scenario you mentioned would be more applicable to game sharing rather than actual.
Yeah, okay. But how about this?
If you get a blackout, then
okay,
yes.
How about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But how about this? Mm-hmm. What if this is in the middle of the night when you're playing? It would be 11:30 Thursday. Then you black out for the 1 hour. Then you have to log in after that.
No, you don't.
It's a new day.
No, it's a 24. Like I said, it's a 24-hour cycle. So if you logged in at 11:30 p.m., you should be clear until 11:30 p.m. that next night. They say once every 24 hours. They don't say like once each day. It's a 24-hour cycle.
Oh, okay.
That's the phrasing they use. It's a 24-hour thing. So if you log in at 11:30 p.m. that Thursday, you're clear until 11:30 p.m. The next day, Friday night.
Well,
It's still stupid. Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah,
have
I
that
know.
restriction to begin with.
Exactly.
But I was just clarifying the restriction, like what exactly it's entailing.
Control the consumer. That's what they're all about.
Yeah.
And so Sony won this year's E3.
I think there's no
Basically,
doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what they did to Microsoft right here. This picture right here. This is what they did to Microsoft. It just. It just like.
And people thinking like, oh, these are Sony fanboys. They use the Sony chat. Well, technically, people,
Yeah.
we've been gamers for 20
Yeah.
plus
I
years.
play all three consoles.
We never was fanboys. We touched every console out there. Almost every console out there.
Yeah.
Well, to me, I touched every console out there. Almost every console out there. I'm a gamer. I play games that I enjoy playing. Doesn't matter what console. I played the first Nintendo, the Super NES, the Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Dreamcast, the N64, the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox, and the Xbox 360. We are not fanboys. We telling y'all the truth that y'all need to get your money's worth.
Yeah, no, right? Like.
If y'all feel like you want to buy the Xbox One, that's your decision.
Yeah. Hey, don't let a company try to make a fool out of
But
you.
you should not have the company policing you the way you play.
And those fanboys who post.
You should not let Microsoft do that to you.
Yeah, and don't.
You had the right to play the way you want to play.
Yeah, and don't let those fanboys who post on the forums. Oh, I don't mind doing that. I don't mind Microsoft doing all these. Said no, stop lying.
Well, they're delusional.
Stop lying.
Yeah, they think they got money like that. If you think you got money like that, more power to
Yeah.
you. If you're making 30,000 or more a year, more power to you. But me, I don't make over 30,000.
Yeah, same here.
I don't got money like that.
Exactly. It's basically.
I was spending $500 in one go to buy a console that would not let me play a game
I know, right?
wherever I want to, either I log in or not.
Wow, that was a police.
I should not let a company do that to me. I should not.
Yeah. They're just trying to control the consumer, like I said, man. It's just they think Microsoft thinks they can.
All
do
y'all
it.
Xbox fanboys, hear me. Hear my warning.
Yeah.
If you let Microsoft go and do this to you, even though you buy their console, they're going to do it again, and it's going to be much worse than later on in the road.
Yep.
Because like even though you get angry, oh I don't like this, but they're going to get worse. You gotta speak the hell up.
If you don't, there's always the PlayStation 4.
And you want to play your games the way you want it, speak the hell up. I am helping you, Xbox fanboys. I am helping you. Because you are a gamer. I don't see you as a fanboy. I see you as a consumer want to buy a product that should be paid for. With the right amount of money that you're paying for.
Yep.
If you don't want to hear my warning, that's on you.
Yep.
That's my final thoughts I had to say. Thank y'all for watching this second episode. Alright, thank you, Palazzo and Sir Dragon. Be part of the show again.
All right.
No problem.
And people, thank you. This is New Revenge 215. Closing out to say that Sony win E3. And hopefully that we are talking more about this or something new. Hopefully there will be a third episode for something to come up. We'll see how Microsoft going to change their ways. If they're going to change anything, hopefully we're going to talk about it on our next episode. But right now, we're going to close out here.
Before you sign off, can I plug my thing?
About your.
All right. I was just about to say, if anyone also wants to hear further E3 thoughts from myself and a few friends that I podcast with, Justin, Michelle, and Rydent, you can head over to youtube.com/gamerspodcast, spelled GAMRS podcast. We also have a Twitter @WeAreGamers and our Tumblr page, gamers.tumblr.com. and a Facebook page, facebook.com/WeAreGamers Gamers. So if you want to hear some of my own thoughts as well from what's going on from E3, just find me there over on those channels with my other podcasting mates on that side.
I also will post that in the description, so look forward to that if y'all interested in. And again, thank y'all for watching. Palazzo, Dragon, give a big thanks to the fans who watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you all for listening, and hope you guys have had a good time listening to us rant about E3. Have fun, y'all.
Have fun.
Thank you. Have a nice night. All of us signing out. Peace out.
Later.
Later. Relax. Play television.
All right, now shut up.